What up? What up? Chia. A little guitar riff in there, man. That joint hits. I be forgetting about stuff. I forgot all about that little riff in that one. Chia. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? On the turkey day. I figured all y'all be asleep. I figure I'd get on here and maybe have like 2 people. You know what I'm saying? I figure all y'all be asleep. Am I too loud? I noticed that my damn mic is too loud. It's too loud. When I watch a replay, when I go back and do some checks. So what's up? Thanksgiving. How y'all feeling? Y'all full? Got a bunch of turkey and deer and pizza and mashed potatoes and gravy and biscuits and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuffing. You know what I mean? I know. Some people, they don't celebrate thanks to the giving. There's different feelings on Thanksgiving. It is what it is. But, I hope all y'all had a great day. Hope all y'all had a lovely day. It's good to see all y'all hanging out with me. Gia. I should have went a little earlier. I think, because Native said he was going to go like around 9 o'clock. I think he might have passed out. He got a full belly and fell asleep or something. I don't know. Hello to everyone in the chat. You know what I'm saying? All the names. I'll just say all the names. I'm not going to read all the names. Y'all know who y'all are. I appreciate y'all being here. Yes, indeed. Got some stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Got some stuff to talk about, but I don't want to just dive in. I want to see what's up with y'all. I see y'all bouncing around in the chat and whatnot. Did y'all have a good Thanksgiving or what? Press 1 if you had a good Thanksgiving. Press 2 if you didn't have a good Thanksgiving. Press 3 if you didn't even worry about that it was Thanksgiving. Hit me with it. Press 4 if you was depressed on Thanksgiving. Press 5 if you got your some on Thanksgiving, and you know what I'm saying. Press 5 if you got your some on Thanksgiving. Press 6 if you smoked a stogie. Press 7 if you smoked the wacky tobacco. Hutch, I can see it now. A flood of 7s, my brother. A flood of 7s. Damn, I don't even remember what all the numbers were for now. What was number 4? What was number 5.5? What was 5.5? Well, I'm glad I seen a bunch of ones. Uh-oh, Julie. Uh-oh. There it is. 1 and 7. Mel's dad. That's what's up. 12, damn it. 12, damn it. That's what's up. Mine is in October. That's what's up, Julie. That's what's up. The hat. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I love these hats, man. I bought like 5 of them. Kind of expensive at the time, but I like to have my hat game on point. Cause I'm bald, man. My hair done said C. I started going bald when I was like 23. Look like a damn map on my head and shit. Look like Florida over here, Louisiana. Y'all know what I'm saying. Ocean up top here and shit. 23 years old. And I had beautiful locks. I had beautiful set of hair. All soft and the women loved it. Then all of a sudden around 23, I looked in the mirror and shit was like running from my face. I was like, what the hell's going on here, man? Where you going? And then it started crawling down my face and all over my neck. It's like, man, what the hell is this? I don't know, fellas, if y'all can feel me. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I don't know why it popped in my head, but like when I was younger and first started growing hair on my face, it was like one side was growing hair and the other side wasn't. Did any of the fellas in here have that going on when you was a youngin'? And you started growing hair on your face and you had like it was like Two-Face, man. It was like Two-Face. Had a full damn beard over here and had like peach fuzz over on this side, man. Don't make no damn sense. Don't make no damn sense. Man, I want to share something with y'all. I heard something today. I watched it and I was kind of like, holy shit. Now, I wasn't surprised because it's North Korea. I can say North Korea. Shit, we can talk about North Korea, right? Us in America, man, we don't give them no props, man. That government in North Korea ain't shit. So let me tell y'all. Do y'all know the show on what is it on Netflix? Squid Game. Squid Game, great series. Fun as shit to watch, man. I watched the whole thing. Me and Niecy watched the whole thing through. So listen to this. Over in North Korea, if you want to watch like an American movie or get any kind of news from outside of the country, you have to really secretly do that shit, and you got to find somebody that'll smuggle in like USB adapters that have like the movie or the TV show on it, right? So there was this school where these kids got caught watching Squid Games in North Korea. And do you know that the dude who smuggled in the USB port and was selling it to people, do you know that he got the death penalty? He's going to be put to death. And the kids that got caught watching the shit, they got, I think, 5 years hard labor imprisonment. And then on top of that, the teachers and the staff that worked there were fired and going to be sentenced to hard prison time, hard labor and shit. Can y'all believe that shit? Ain't that some crazy shit? For watching a movie. For selling we have like, bootleggers out here, man. Imagine being a bootlegger and you're selling, CDs. You got a Tupac CD and you get caught. You go to court and you get the death penalty. And everybody you sold it to is getting 5 years of hard labor in San Quentin. The fuck? What the hell's going on here, man? What the hell's going on here? Y'all can feel me on that, right? I was just like, man, this is unbelievable, man. And this is what I don't get. If we're gonna help somebody, if we as a country are gonna do something for humanity, I mean, shouldn't we be doing something for these people, man? I mean, like, I think these kids' family, too. It wasn't just the kids, but their family, too. Like, come on, it's 2021, man. They're living barbaric over there with some sick, crazy shit going on, man. Don't you think it's time for a little bit of American freedom? Shouldn't we be spreading some American freedom around this motherfucker? I think so. I think so. You know what I'm saying? And they always talking shit on us, too. Knowing we will whoop their ass. The motherfuckers talk like they tough. Shit. man, you could probably beat them if you just broke out a sandwich. I'm talking shit, but I'm just being. You come to the battle with some sandwiches in the north. Man, we good, man. We good. We lay down our weapons, man. Let me get half that sandwich, man. Get half that sandwich. Motherfuckers hungry over there, man. Press one. Press one. I see the ones going. I gotta say, press one. Press one. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Press one. Tennessee Tactical One. What up? Man, there's a bunch of stuff that I've been seeing though. Dang it, and of course I push the live button and everything disappears, except for the North Korea thing. Oh, y'all want to hear some shit? I know y'all gonna go off in the chat about this one. Y'all gonna love this shit. Some of y'all might leave. Some of y'all, man, forget all this, man. If he's gonna be talking about that, I'm out, man. It's Thanksgiving. I don't want to hear that shit. But let me tell you. Don't leave on me. I ain't gonna stay on it all night. It's just kind of crazy. But I was over there at Shrimp Zoo's live, because Shrimp Zoo's live. I don't know if he's still live or not, but if you want to double dip or you want to run over there and check Shrimp Zoo out, but you know Shrimp Zoo drops the where you feel ill type information. So there's this new thing in I think it's South Africa. I'm just gonna say Africa, but there's a new thing, and they say it could be more catchable than the measles. It's like crazy variations, 10 times worse than the last one that everybody's been talking about that starts with a D. They're saying that the thing ain't gonna do a damn thing for it. I mean. And what gets me, I just want to put my point out there real quick, if I can word it without getting hemmed up. They're starting to push the narrative that it come from people who had it. No, wait, let me reword it. They're thinking that it developed in people that had HIV. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I think that a car was being worked on. Y'all get me when I say car. A car was being worked on, and the part H, I, and the V was a part that they put on that car anyway. So now they're going to try to push it as if it's people with that shit that is making that shit transform. So watch what I tell you, man. They're going to come out and they're going to scare the world, saying that it has that in it when it already, I believe, has had it in it. Man, I hope I don't get struck down for this one. But do y'all feel me though? I know I talk in circles and I can't fucking say what I want to say and shit, but do y'all feel me on that, man? These Bama's gonna push some shit on us, y'all. The UK already done shut down the border to Africa. They said, nah, y'all can't come up in here, man. Y'all got some shit going on over there, man. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. Can't come up in here. You know what I'm saying? No. It's what we've been dealing with for the last 2 years. Let me throw this up there so y'all know who I'm answering if I can find it, because y'all jumping. Y'all getting it in. Oh shit, I can't find it now. Y'all going too fast. Oh, there it is. Boom. It ain't that. It's the thing we've been dealing with for the last 2 years, but now they're saying that it's like massively had variations happen. And I'm using different words. But they're saying that it developed because, well, from what I seen on Shrimp Zoo, there was a writing where it said they think it might have came from somebody who had HIV and that they weren't diagnosed with it. They had it, but like didn't go to the doctor. They might not have known they had it, but that's how this thing transformed so bad. So what I'm thinking is that they're going to come out and try to say that they're linked, and that I mean, imagine how scary that would be. What if they came out and told the masses? Because you know people listen to the media, but if they came out and told the masses that this new thing that just transformed has AIDS in it. Holy shit. Yeah, y'all, I bet y'all be some people going crazy like, oh my God, holy shit. Y'all know CNN be all over that shit. I'm just saying, man, I had to tap into it, man. I gotta let y'all know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Gotta take risks and chances with this channel, man. Y'all know I do. But watch out, because they shutting down borders. They shutting down countries. They building quarantine centers. And I say centers, and I don't really want to say sinners. They're doing some shit, y'all. I guess today we can be thankful that we're not dealing with these things today. I'm not saying we won't deal with them tomorrow, but and a big shout out to Angry Prepper, because you know they took down his channel today. I don't know why they took his channel down on Thanksgiving like that, but, you know, they shut my man down, Angry Prepper, so he no longer has a channel on YouTube. Hopefully he'll, you know, fight through that shit. How many of y'all running over there to see if his channel down? I'm just playing. They didn't take his channel down. I'm messing with y'all, man. I thought the numbers were going to drop like, what the fuck, Angry? No way. What the... Come on, did I shock y'all or what, man? I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm joking around, man. I wanted to shock y'all. Chill. I know Hutch was over there like, what? Ain't nobody text me? Nah, they ain't get him, man. They can't get Angry, man. Angry a soldier. Y'all crazy. It's like April Fool's up in this joint. Got him. I thought the chat was like gonna just shoot down 50 people gone. Like, what the hell? People picking up their phones, checking and shit. Hey, yes indeed. The upper room. Y'all know what I'm saying? Man, I can't believe there's 118 of y'all in here. 119 of y'all in here on Thanksgiving, man. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming to chill with me on Thanksgiving. This is badass, man. This is badass, let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, it's like we're all together on Thanksgiving. It's like we all got together. We're all sitting in the living room, chilling. It's just the only one that can really, like, have a sounded voice is me. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Yeah, y'all over there with like, it's like we're all sitting in the living room and all y'all got ink pads. And y'all like holding up your ink pad to say something and shit. And I'm the only one that's got a voice. That's weird, ain't it? That's weird. Where's Ark living? That's weird, man. That's weird. Gia. So what y'all think, man? We ain't talked about it. What y'all think about that? Well, let's not even worry about that. I'll leave it alone. It's Thanksgiving. We ain't gonna mess with them kind of things. What's up? What you talking about?
I agree.
How you know what I'm gonna say? You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Whatever. Don't make me jump up on the panel.
Oh shit, Niecy said don't make her jump up on the panel. Good Lord, I'm being threatened, y'all. I'm being threatened by a takeover.
I said he had glazed donuts and turkey for a Thanksgiving.
He had glazed donuts and what?
Turkey.
Hey, Hutch. Hey, Hutch, I had glazed donuts too, my bro. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I think we need a beat. Y'all playing too much. I think we need another beat. Like 10 seconds or something. What y'all think? Let's get it. Y'all gotta turn this up and put your bass up and stuff, because this joint hits. I'm telling y'all. I wish I could turn this down to a certain point to where I could just have music playing the whole time I'm running my yap.
Yeah, you gotta turn the volume down on your app.
Y'all feel that bass? Da-da-doom. think this is the one I gotta send the shrimp. I think old shrimp wants to borrow a beat. On the HK, I feel you, Tiger. I feel you. Damn right, TT1, no doubt. Would I do a press one? Hell yeah, I do a press one. But there's like 2 people in here. I think I'm understanding what you're saying, Klingon. If there was only like 1 person up in this joint, would I be like, press one? Hell yeah. Yeah, press one. Press one for one. Shit, why not? You know, I think that people come to
I can still hear you when you're talking with the music on, by the way.
All right, boom. I'm gonna have to slap something together for y'all, man. So y'all can just, I'll throw a couple beats on like something that's just like a plain white background or a plain red background or something. So y'all can like throw them joints on. Might be some rappers out there to be like, man, let me throw some lyrics to one of these jokers. You know what I'm saying? Man, I wonder if people that ain't used to being here, you know, they come up in here and they think, you know, Prepper Tribe, Storm coming and all this, and they think they're gonna walk in and we're gonna have like all this information for them and shit. And they're like, man, this dude, man. You know, I had somebody call me in a comment earlier today. They were like, look, Slim Shady. I was like, really, man? Am I gonna have to go through this my entire YouTube career? Slim Shadys and Vanilla Ices? Come on, man. Come on, stop it. It's unnecessary. Hey, I want to check my voice because I had to unplug my computer to do some things, right? I wanted to go do them over on the couch, so I unplugged everything. So I'm gonna turn my voice on for a second. Y'all let me know if my voice is working. Give me a press 1 if my voice is working.
Hello? 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 I press 1. Microphone check. Yes? Yes? Okay, we got it. It's delayed. It's a delay on the voice, y'all. It's a delay on the voice. Okay, got you. Goodness gracious, the ones is flying.
Voice still on?
Not now.
Oh.
You can jump on with me if you want. I know you're anxious over there. I can tell. You just want to hang out so bad.
It's not like a lollipop field.
Man, we were getting into some deep conversation this morning, man. I wanted to record the shit. I would have had y'all fired up. Me and Niecy were debating like a mug. We were debating all kinds of shit. You know, we were debating all the things that they say in media that might be this and might be that. And we were debating all kinds of shit, man. It got kind of deep. Got really deep. But I think I won the debate. I think I smoked her for real. I ain't trying to throw Niecy under the bus or nothing, but I think I like completely devoured her in the debate. Gia.
You should play that tune I really like. I don't know which beat it is.
37 South, you ain't in the wrong place. You ain't in the wrong place, man. We just here to hang out. It's Thanksgiving. You ain't got nothing else to do, man. We chilling.
Nice.
Don't worry about it. We don't worry about colors. We don't worry about colors. Only colors I worry about are the Prepper Tribe colors, which are yellow and that weird blue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gotta change your mindset. We gotta get rid of these labels. We gotta not worry about a skin tone. Press 1. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't matter. We're all equal in the eyes of the Lord. Team Niecy. Hold up. We got Team Niecy, Georgia Peach, Team Niecy.
Oh, should I join?
It's up to you. It's oh, goodness gracious.
What happened? Okay.
Let me check my phone. I got people blowing me up. What the hell's going on
I
here?
already saw it.
People blowing me up on the fizz zone. So what's up, y'all? We're just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do no doomsday shit.
No.
If y'all want to talk about,
I want you to play that beat I like.
Niecy act like I'm having a conversation with her. Y'all hear this?
Yeah, because you gotta play my entrance music.
Yeah, she wants entrance music now.
Yeah.
Somebody save this woman. She wants an entrance beat. The hell? Y'all about to get Niecy. She fired up. She done ate some turkey, some mashed potatoes. We done had some fun today. You know, we ain't had no kids or nothing. Well, my son came home later on in the day and shit, but all day we ain't had no kids or nothing. All right, let me give her a entrance beat, and then I'll bring her on. Let's see here. Let's give her a good entrance beat. What y'all think? Let's do it. Let's go old school on it. Let's go old school on it.
Looks like you did it, and what for? My goodness.
Boom. What? Now you're supposed to wait.
Oh, okay, hold on.
She hyped up, y'all.
Here.
I'm telling you. There's your entrance beat. Let's get the jam.
No, that's not it.
Oh, this
That's
ain't
not
the
it.
one?
That is too slow for the vibe right now. Cow,
shit.
Brown cow, chicka brown cow.
She is so on fire tonight, y'all. Oh, that's another
not
slow
it.
one.
Oh man, you gotta
Good
get your
Lord.
shit together.
Here we go.
Chicka brown cow.
All right, boom.
Chicken brown cow. No. That's yours. No, you need
Yeah.
to make a beat that just says Niecy Tribe. Niecy Tribe.
All I have is like groovy music.
That's groovy.
I don't have the.
I'm just drinking coffee. No. I like all your beats.
I don't have no Metallica and shit. Niecy wants some Metallica.
Some GNR.
Some heavy metal.
Some Bon Jovi.
Boom, there we go. So what's up, Niecy? Did you have a great Thanksgiving day?
I did. I cooked all day.
You did cook all day. What did you
did.
cook?
I
Tell the
made-
people what you've been cooking all day.
So I made a turkey in a bag. Some crock pot collard greens with ham hocks, baked mac and cheese, homemade mashed potatoes and gravy, and what? I don't know.
Press one.
That's it.
Yes, indeed. That shit was off the chain, y'all. I
Yeah.
passed out. I ate and I passed the hell out. Did y'all know that turkey will make you fall asleep? It's got like some kind of thing in it that makes
Tryptophan.
people fall asleep.
It's called tryptophan or something like that.
Tryptophan?
Mm-hmm.
Tripped over a fan?
Yeah.
Bring it, Niecy. Can you see the chat, babe?
Yep.
All
I can
right.
see it.
All right, so what we gonna dive into? Since you want to join the panel and you all hyped up tonight, what you want to dive into?
I don't know anything. I just go with the chat like you do.
You don't want to debate nothing? You want to go at it?
No, we already went at it this morning and I whooped you.
She lying.
I'm
Y'all,
not.
don't let this woman tell y'all these fibs.
You're
She
lying.
not telling the truth. I smoked her.
No.
I
you think you
smoked
did.
her
You
ass.
think you did?
I had you stumbling. You were like up, up.
No.
All right, I got a question for
Oh
you.
boy, here we go.
Let's get her, chat.
I
Let's
might
get
not
her.
want to get into this with you.
Let's put her on the spot. Niecy, what do you think about the holiday of Thanksgiving? Do you think that it's a good holiday and should be celebrated throughout America, or do you think that maybe it shouldn't be, and maybe it should be different? Ooh, on
Different?
Thanksgiving.
Different how?
You can't answer. You can't answer with a
I
question.
think Thanksgiving should be celebrated all around America and celebrate Thanksgiving. It should not be changed or eliminated.
Okay, and why do you think that Thanksgiving was made? Why do you think that holiday came about? What do you think the reasons are behind Thanksgiving?
To be thankful, to celebrate and come together with about your harvest of all your crops and share and sit and eat. It's like a harvest day.
Weren't we taught in school that like it was the Pilgrims and the Indians and they got together and they cooked all this corn and turkeys and stuff and that's why Thanksgiving came about. Am I wrong here? Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong? What wasn't we taught in school that Thanksgiving was like, you know, the coming together of Native Americans and the Pilgrims and shit?
I don't know if I remember that exactly, but go ahead and say your point.
Well, I don't have a point. I'm just talking about it. I'm just talking about it. I just think that, you know, some of the history that has been put out there might be wrong, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, who am I? I don't know what was going on back then. No doubt, no doubt. I swear that's what they were saying.
Hutch, I have no idea. You're being silly. Just stop.
Good Lord have mercy.
Oh, gosh. I got turkey brain. I have no idea.
Turkey brain.
Yeah.
Y'all know that there's a thing called meat sweats?
Yes.
Where you can like eat so much meat that you start sweating or some shit?
Yes.
Niecy taught me that. I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah, meat sweats, for sure.
Y'all think turkeys like get scared when it's coming up on Thanksgiving? I mean, we've been doing this for a long time, so I'm pretty sure like their little souls or their little their little bodies have to know that something's up. You know what I'm saying?
know.
You think turkeys get all nervous and shit? They be talking to each other like, man, it's almost that time, bruh. It's almost that time. We got to get up out of here, man. They coming. They coming for us, man.
So they're only scared once a year, typically. What about the chickens and the cows? They're scared every day.
Oh, see? Deanne says she never heard of no meat sweats.
Really? Oh, man.
Why am I two-timing, y'all? Why am I two-timing? Look, I did it again. Dang, what?
Wait, stop repeating yourself.
Holy moly. Holy moly. So what we going to do tonight, babe?
I don't know.
We going to get freaky. We going to get freaky tonight, babe.
It's the wrong channel,
and the chat
honey.
drops 10.
The wrong channel. Wrong platform. Just kidding.
Look at Grandma Merkel. Relax.
Woosah. Woosah.
Deer know when deer hunting season starts. You know, I swear they do, because they start running wild, man. That's how you start hitting them in the streets and everything.
Oh, man. I'm terrified of deer at night. Ooh.
Say what? What Big Chap talking about? What Big Chap talking about, babe?
I don't know.
I ain't...
I have no idea.
Did they use that word for real? That's wild, man. That's some wild shit. I'm gonna go get the papers. Where's that from? Where's that from? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy.
He got the vapors.
I think this is the first time I've ever hung out on Thanksgiving, like, you know.
Yeah, this is our first.
Because we didn't do nothing last Thanksgiving, did we?
No, we didn't.
Hey, I'm going to be going live, y'all. I know this is kind of, you know, tonight, y'all got to feel me on this. Tonight, I'm not going to go bonkers, man. It's not about, you know, because it's Thanksgiving. So we don't want to, like, get all into this and that and be talking about all the bad stuff. We don't want to bring people down. So we just trying to hang out with y'all, just figure like we sitting around a bonfire and we all hanging out. We all done gotten fat from Thanksgiving dinner and whatnot, and we just chilling, having a good time. But Niecy's leaving. And that means Tribe gets unchained. She can't stop me. She can't stop me.
You get a hall pass.
Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna be going live, man. I'm gonna do before you leave, I gotta get you to help me set up that thing for the members only. I'm gonna do a members only thing for a little while. What I'm thinking is I do a members only, and then right after just go live.
That's gonna take
hang out
forever.
with everybody. But I want to try the thing that we've
The
been
new
working
thing.
on.
I know, and that's gonna be tough. I'll see what I can help you with.
Why is y'all's Thanksgivings in Canada in October? What's up with that? What's up with the Thanksgivings in October?
Coral, I'm gonna go visit my dad.
Yes, indeed. Booting her out the house. You know what I'm saying? Get out. See ya. Peace.
Go visit my daddy. Go visit my daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, get the
Go see some
papers. Get the
fam.
papers. Go see some fam. Get the
Go
papers.
see some fam.
Shaquille Oatmeal said it's from Goodfellas. Go get the papers. Get the papers.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy Two Times or something like that.
Yeah.
When he's walking into the bar and he's telling everybody who everybody is in the bar and shit. Hells yeah.
Hutch, he's going to be lost without me. He's not going to know how to press buttons or do anything.
It'll be a troll's wonder world because I won't be.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be short a mod, too.
Unless some other mods come in and help a brother out.
Oh, that's going to be
Well,
fun.
you can still mod. You can still mod from your dad's. You taking
Yeah.
your computers and stuff,
I
right?
am taking my computer so I can work.
Yes, indeed.
So I might still be there.
Word.
Jimmy Two Times.
Are y'all hearing an echo? 'Cause I can sort of hear you in the room a little bit, but
'Cause I'm too
if
loud.
we're good, we're good.
I don't
Five
hear
by
an
five,
echo.
we're good. Jimmy Two Times, no
Can y'all
doubt.
hear an echo? Because I'm not far enough.
So tell me this, Niecy.
Hmm?
What's your favorite Thanksgiving memory? I have one, and it includes you, and that's no bullshit.
Aww. My favorite all-time Thanksgiving memory?
Yeah,
Jeez.
like was it like you got to spend it with your grandmother or family that you hadn't seen in years, or there was just a really fun time where the whole family got together, or
No, I really don't really have a favorite memory, to be honest with you. Not. I do know which one yours is.
all right. So let me tell y'all. See, when me and Niecy hooked up, we were both single parents, both had 3 kids apiece. She lived in South Carolina. I lived in Maryland. So boom, bam, bip. We had a 5-year long relationship, long distance. So the very first Thanksgiving, I think it was the very first one. It was like,
It was the first one.
Was it the first one?
Yeah.
So the very first Thanksgiving, I said, all right, I'm coming to South Carolina. So boom, I drive 8 hours. It takes 8 hours to get there. All day I'm driving to South Carolina. When I get there, man, she had made, it was the first time I ever had her baked homemade mac and cheese. She had a whole Thanksgiving dinner all cooked up. She told me just sit down. I sat down on her couch. She brought me one of those trays, those fold-out trays that you watch TV and you eat your like TV dinners on and shit.
Yeah.
She brought me all this food. I was so happy. Y'all just don't know. After driving 8 hours, I was starving. It was badass.
I fed you.
And then we got busy. Oh, we can't talk about those things. Just hard to believe it's been 13 years, though, huh?
Yeah, it has been.
13
It seems
years.
like yesterday. Still fresh.
Yep.
Oh.
Have y'all ever been in a long distance relationship? Anybody in the chat? Press 1. Y'all ever had a long distance relationship, man? It's hard at times, but I tell you what, man, you really get to know the person on a different level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
More mental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of time on the phone, a lot of time talking. Like me and her built a friendship
Yeah. Best
that was
friends.
just, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
We talked so much that we knew what each other was thinking and shit. You know what I'm saying? So many deep conversations.
Yeah.
Damn, all y'all had long distance relationships?
Okay. So
Okay.
if y'all had long distance relationships, how many of you guys met online through a chat room or a dating app? Just wondering.
Or any of y'all with somebody that you have met online and y'all ended up married and or together and stayed together. Georgia Peach going on 3 years now. Okay.
Oh, all right. Oh, there
Tactical
might be.
Homestead. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'll tell you. I'll give y'all the rundown. I'm looking at the chat because we're asking questions, trying
Oh,
to see
okay.
what all y'all been doing with your love lives. Your love lives.
Oh.
So when me and Niecy hooked up and we had this long distance relationship going, man, we had a plan. You know, we wanted. She had a son that only had a couple years left in school, and then she had 2 little ones. But she had a son that had like 5 years left to go to school. So, you know, it took a couple years for us to even figure out that, hey, we're going to probably be together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We weren't
we just
sure, but
became so close. It just, we knew. So then we made a plan. You know, once her son graduated, he got to stay in the same school. You know, we did the right thing. So boom, after 5 years, we ended up getting married, and then boom, she moved up here with me, and she's been been like 8 years now.
yep,
Yes, indeed, going on 9.
yep.
Yes, indeed.
Married and moved to Maryland from South Carolina. Yeah.
But imagine that, y'all. Imagine that, meeting somebody who is in my. I'm talking about everything in my bones knows that Niecy is my soulmate. But meeting her and she lives that far away. And let me tell y'all how weird it was.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we were both single parents, so you know, single parents, and they got 3 kids, they at home a lot. So we ended up getting on a chat thing on your phone where you can like just chat.
Yeah. This is
And we
old
both
school.
got on almost damn near the same night. It was like a 3-day thing. And then boom, it just went from there, man.
It was like the old school phone chat where you don't even have we
We
didn't
didn't
have
even have touch tone.
laptops.
We didn't
Yeah.
have the touch tone phones
We
and
didn't have
shit.
smartphones. It was a regular like flip phone that you have to hit like the number 5 3 times to get to the letter type thing. It was weird. And all we had were pictures. Gosh, I feel old. That wasn't too long ago.
Holy shit, Cherokee. No bullshit. Look at that, Niecy. Talk about a
Oh,
long distance relationship.
yeah.
Damn. But you know, that's how the world's changing, y'all. I mean, you think about it, 25 years ago, you couldn't do that. You know what I mean?
No.
I mean, when did computers really start rolling? I mean, that's when you really could reach and get to know somebody long term on like a chat site or something like
Well,
that. You know what
they
I mean?
had that old school AOL dial-up where you used to have the CDs that come to your house and you'd have to download it into your computer to use the next version of AOL.
Yeah.
And it was like actual dial-up before even high speed. That was crazy. And I
Yeah.
think that was after I went to high school. I didn't even have that in high school. It's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah,
And let me.
dial-up.
But I'll tell y'all a bad story.
Oh.
So, and it's not a bad story, but it's kind of funny. So Niecy hits me up and she's like, "Look, I'm going to the football game. Yeah, I think it was South Carolina versus Florida State.
Yeah, it was Florida and South Carolina.
It wasn't Florida State. It was Florida.
Yeah,
It was Tim
Florida.
Tebow, right?
Yeah.
So she hits me up. She's like, "I'm going to the football game. Then afterwards, you know, I'm gonna go and have a couple drinks. You know, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "All right, well, I'm not feeling too good. Something's going on. I'm just not feeling too good." And you gotta think about this. This is like the first year we're together and shit.
Yeah.
So boom, my doctor hits me up and it's like 11 o'clock at night. And he's like, "You need to go to the emergency room right away. I'll call you an ambulance." And I'm like, no, I don't need no ambulance, man. You know, I can drive, man. I feel sick, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'm still good to go, man. He's like, well, you need to get in the car right now and go there. I'm going to call them and let them know you're coming. Your liver's shutting down. I'm like, what the hell? So I hit Niecy up. Niecy like, all right, well, I'm at the bar, so holla at me and let me know how it goes. I'm like, what? You supposed to go home, Slim? We friends. You supposed to worry about me. All right, hit me up tomorrow. Let me know how it goes. I'm going to the hospital. My liver's shutting down. All right. But I can't hardly hear you, so just hit me tomorrow. I'm like, oh, man, I want to break up with her right now. I don't want to be with her no more.
Oh.
But what ended up happening is I had caught the flu. And let me tell y'all, I had caught the flu and got really sick, really dehydrated. And I was drinking lots of fluids and everything, man. But I got really sick, really dehydrated. So I went to the hospital, and the reason they thought my liver was shutting down is because I got these genes, and I'm one gene away from being hemochromatosis. If y'all know what hemochromatosis is. Hemochromatosis, if you have it, you like got to go to the doctors like once a week and have blood taken out because you store way too much iron in your blood. Just to break it down real quick. So with me being one gene away from that, my body still stores too much iron, and it messes with my liver and stuff like that. So the doctor, you know, I had done blood tests and stuff, and it looked like my liver was shutting down when really it wasn't. It was just that I had these things, and I had to go through a bunch of doctor's appointments, a bunch of tests, a bunch of specialists to find out what the hell was going on.
He scared the shit out of you.
Yeah, I just remember I got to the hospital and they had to like stick a needle in me like 10 times because they couldn't find a vein. It was crazy.
Because you were so dehydrated.
Yeah.
And then after you told me everything that happened, I felt like a butthole the next day.
Yeah, but I found in the hospital, let me tell y'all, I was feeling bad, right? But in the hospital, they have them TVs, man. And it was the first time I had ever seen Cat Williams.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling y'all, I was super sick. I was feeling bad, but I was in that hospital dying laughing. I was laughing so hard for like an hour and a half because Cat Williams, I had never seen him before, and he just happened to be on the TV. This is why I say I'm blessed. This is why I say that, you know, God finds a way to touch me sometimes, man, because as bad as I was feeling, knowing Niecy out at the bar, running the streets,
oh, come on. I wasn't running the streets.
I get Cat Williams thrown up on the TV to make me feel better. And I was just cracking up. Cat Williams is a funny motherfucker.
Tell everybody, the one time I wasn't there for you. Let me feel
Babe,
the
it was
worst.
like the first 6 months we knew each other.
That's so messed up. Really? Okay.
What? It was you don't have to feel bad. It was like we barely knew each other back then.
Yeah, but I made up for it. We've been together 12 and a half years since.
All right, I'll tell y'all now. This, so y'all know that, you know, like, y'all gonna be like, damn, Tribe, you be getting sick all the damn time. So anyway, so Niecy's coming to Maryland. She's in South Carolina. She's gonna come visit for the weekend. We're on the phone, because I used to talk to her like almost a whole ride up, you know, 8 hours. We just sit on the phone. And then when she would get, like, y'all, it was kind of cute. Like, I look back on it and I'm like, I even miss it sometimes. Because, like, when she would come, I would know when she was like, you know, we'd be on the phone and she, you know, there was a place close to my house and she's like, I'm here. I would run outside and just be waiting in the yard for her to come around the corner. Like I would see her SUV come pulling around the corner. We're like little kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so excited, like, yes, yes. Be fiending for her and shit, you know what I'm saying? But one time she was coming and I was like, babe, I'm not feeling so great. I think I got indigestion. And like probably a half hour before she shows up, I start puking.
You were sick of the dog.
I start puking. I'm sick. I'm sweating. I'm feeling like shit. I'm like, man, you know, this is embarrassing. Like, this was like, we weren't together for a very long time at this point. And we're just seeing each other on weekends and shit like that every other weekend.
You did not want me to see you sick.
But what does she do? She climbs right in the bed with me.
Yes.
When she came in, I was laying in the bed. I was done. I
Yeah.
couldn't do shit. And she just climbed right in the bed with me. And I was like, I'm going to get you sick. She's like, I don't get sick. So boom, she just laid right there with me.
I actually don't, knock on wood.
And you didn't ever get sick.
Nope.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Pretty good immune system.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Anyway, are we boring people with our stories here?
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
What?
A minute. You do get sick. Let me tell y'all about that. If y'all get bored, man, I feel you. You ain't got to stick around for these stories. But
I get sick.
so me and Niecy, we go to a Redskins
Oh, that doesn't
Pittsburgh
count.
game.
That doesn't count. That's okay.
Oh, it counts.
Oh, man.
Oh, it counts.
A Redskins
Listen to this, y'all.
Steelers game, and I'm a huge Steelers fan.
Niecy is a huge Steelers fan. I'm a diehard Redskin fan. My
It was like
grandfather was a
rivalry.
Redskin fan.
Rivalry is on.
Redskins whooping that ass because Redskins would always beat the Steelers in the preseason. This was a preseason game. Redskins would always win the preseason games, and then the Steelers would whoop our ass in regular season. But anyway,
Okay.
so the Redskins are whooping that ass, and you know I'm rubbing it in. I know it's preseason, but I'm like, damn, y'all getting y'all ass kicked up in here. And we're at the Redskins Stadium, too, so Niecy's really feeling it. But then all of a sudden,
Wait,
it got close to halftime.
You're missing half the story, though. We ate dinner at some diner.
Yeah,
We had food before we went.
yeah.
We were tailgating a little bit before we went in. Okay, now finish.
Drinking.
Yes.
And then we ended up drinking some beers. And for y'all that don't know, in the Redskins Stadium, they got caught selling beers that were like a year old and stuff. You remember that?
Yeah.
So we started drinking beers and stuff. Next thing you know, Niecy's like, I don't feel good.
Like, no.
And I'm like, what? I said, well, you used to have to go out of the stadium into where you would walk up the barriers or whatever you want to call it. You know, you walk up to get to your floor where your seat's at and stuff like that. So we walked out there to have a cigarette. Next thing you know, Niecy just starts puking all over the place. Now, we're at a Redskin game. There's like 90,000 people at this place. There's people walking by. Niecy's just sitting there just puke. I'm like giggling
Laughing
and shit, but I was caring though. I was like, look, let's just go. We don't and Niecy don't want to leave because you know it's the Pittsburgh game, Redskins game. It only happens once every 4 years. Like she was, you know, wanted to have this time with us, and I'm like, look, babe, we got to go. Look, you know, you're throwing up. We have to leave this place. So then Niecy finally gives in. We go out to the parking lot, and she throws up again. And I'm sitting there taking pictures.
So bad.
Then I'm sharing the pictures with other people talking about look how disgusted she is that the Redskins whooped their ass. You know
It was so messed up. We're in the parking lot. You turn the game on the radio so you can listen to it as I'm puking.
Yes, snapping pictures. Oh, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. I was rough.
Funny.
I was rough. And she got really sick, though. I had to pull over like 10 times on the way home because your ass was just...
I think it was food poisoning. I think that diner did something.
I think I literally shared the picture in a trash talk group
Yes, you did.
about football. And I was
NFC
like,
East
look at this
trash
Steelers
talk.
fan. Look how upset they get when the Redskins beat them. Man, it was so funny, man.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
And then what? 4 years later, we go to Pittsburgh
Oh,
to
man.
a Steelers Redskins game. And what happened there? Talk about being mad.
I don't think they need to hear two stories about a football game. I think we should move on.
It was during Hurricane Sandy. We went to the game, and on our way back, we got caught in the hurricane driving back. But the Steelers whooped your butts. You were so angry. You had to hold up. You had to wear a Steelers hat and take a picture with it and everything because that was the bet. You were so mad.
Yeah, but let me tell y'all in the chat.
People were singing to you, fail to the Redskins.
Yeah, right behind me in the stands.
Oh, it was great. Oh, and you were just walking to the stadium. You're the only one with Redskins gear on. There was a sea of Steelers fans just trolling you. It was so great. Oh, it was awesome.
And if you ask anybody, you don't want to be a fan of anybody else in a Steelers stadium.
No, you don't.
That Steelers stadium ain't no joke, y'all. If y'all got to go... They talk about the Philadelphia Eagles, the Raiders, and then they talk about Pittsburgh. I'm telling
Not
you,
the
man,
Steelers.
it was rough. I caught hell the whole time I was there. And this is when we first got RG3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was so funny. Oh, it was great. That was really great. But we had a good weekend, though, because it was Halloween weekend. We went and danced at the different little club bars downtown. And then you got your butt kicked. You were mad the whole way home during a hurricane. It was great.
Oh, y'all want an explosive diarrhea? Press 1 if you want an explosive diarrhea story. Press 1 if you want an explosive diarrhea story.
Do you have an explosive diarrhea story?
I got a story about you.
Why? What? What?
Press 1 if you want a Niecy explosive diarrhea story. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, everybody's saying 1, 2. Are you kidding me? I'm not embarrassed. Go ahead and tell the story. I don't care.
All right. Can I? Because it's so cute. It's such a cute story. Can I tell it? No, I can't tell it. I can see it in your face, man.
I don't care. I will tell it.
You going to your
Go
dad's
ahead.
too?
I'm
She
not
may not ever
embarrassed.
come back. Y'all know
I'm
what
not
I'm saying?
embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. It's a way of life. It's natural.
All right, so check this out, y'all. I'm gonna tell the story then. Y'all gonna trip. So we wake up one morning, and I'm getting ready for work and shit, right? And you know, you see your loved one when you wake up and notice things and whatnot. So we chilling, we getting ready. You know, she disappears. She goes in the restroom. I'm like chilling, you know, getting ready for work, petting the cat, feeding the cat, doing some things. And then Niecy comes back out and she's wearing different pants. And I'm like, babe, am I tripping right now? But wasn't you wearing some jogging pants a couple minutes ago? And this is Niecy. I pooed myself. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? She said, I pooed myself.
I don't even know how.
I'm like, what the hell is going on here, peoples? What the hell? What did you eat, babe? Are you okay? You want to go to the doctors? You know what I'm saying?
Everybody poops. That's right. I don't know what happened. I didn't shart or anything, so I don't know what that was.
When you're petting on your cat and you feel something splat.
Let's not go there.
We all have these kind of crazy ass stories. I'll tell y'all one about me. I can't embarrass my wife and then not embarrass myself. So my homeboy calls me up. All the kids are at school. You know, I was a single dad, so during the day, if I didn't have to work, I could go run around and do some things while the kids were at school. Boom, bam, bip. All the kids are at school. My homeboy hits me up. He's like, look, man, are you working today? I'm like, nah. He's like, well, we're setting up this new trailer and we're doing the cement foundations on it. If you want to ride over here, man, we got some beers. You know, you can drink a beer. We got some food. And we're just going to work on this thing. We need some extra hands. I'm like, cool, man. I'm with it. Man, I get dressed real quick. Check all the doors. Make sure everything's locked up. I jump in my ride. Pull out my driveway. And when you pulled out my driveway, you go about a football field or two and you get to the stop sign. So I get to the stop sign and my stomach says, hey, man, turn around.
Turn around.
Some bad stuff's about to happen. And I'm like, what the fuck you just say? And my stomach's like, look, man, seriously, turn around and go back home. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good, man. We're going to my homeboys. They got food and everything. Look, I'm telling you, you're going to wish you turned around and went back home. Shut the fuck up, stomach. I don't want to hear it. So, I go brave hard on the joint. I go ahead and take the turn out. And about 3 seconds later, stomach said, okay, motherfucker, you don't want to listen? I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm in the middle of the road. I pull over on the side of the road. Now, ain't nothing happened yet. But I'm like, oh, shit, man, this ain't good. I need to get to a bathroom quick. I need to get there quick. I whip the car around, man. I come back I pull up in the driveway, turn the car off, run up to my door. I'm fiddling with the keys. I stick the key in, and that's when my butt just gave up. And all of a sudden, it was just... Oh, it was terrible. I I finally got the door unlocked, and it took me 35 minutes to get the damn door unlocked.
It always seems like that.
Oh my God.
How
I couldn't even do that. I had to just jump into my bathtub and stand there for a second, like, what the hell do I do, man? You know what I'm saying?
That's worse than what I did.
Then you had to get a trash bag, and you got to bag up your clothes.
Spare us the details.
It's terrible, y'all.
But
Terrible.
It funny though? Isn't it funny though how your bladder and your bowels know how when you get closer and closer to the toilet? It's like, how do they know? Because it never gets that bad until you get closer to the toilet. Then you just really have to go. It's like it knows your toilet. It's really weird.
And why is it so powerful sometimes to where you can't even control that shit? Like you cannot. You know what I'm saying? Like
you got to do exercises. You
gotta go.
You got to do some groin exercises.
Some groin exercises?
Groin, Groin. Ladies know what I'm talking about. Kegels. But
Had a
guys
Fitch
can't
moment
do that.
from American Pie.
Guys can't do that though.
Hey, what's that movie? The beer movie where dude they put Vaseline in his drink.
Oh, I hope they serve beer in hell.
Yes, if y'all ain't seen that movie, man, it's crazy as hell. It's funny as shit.
Yeah, that's funny.
Had me dying laughing, y'all. Well, hey, it's Thanksgiving. At least it ain't Doomsday. I mean, it was Doomsday on that day, but.
Oh gosh, so we talk about pooping stories.
I remember when K. Marie jumped up in the chat and tried to get everybody to tell their stories. Remember that? Remember when K. Marie, she jumped up on the panel and she was like, everybody's got to tell their most embarrassing story about sharting. No. K. Marie, crazy ass.
Yeah, Kegels. That's right, Sherry. But I don't think guys can do it. Kind of helps the,
I can't take that kind of stuff, Dusk. I can't take any kind of stuff like that because I have irritable bowel syndrome, and that kind of stuff will fuck me up bad, man. What did Hut say, man?
Shark Gang.
Laugh. Shark Gang? Is that what he said? Where is he at? Right. Oh God, man! What? Fucking Hutch, man. Oh Lord.
I mean, who hasn't sharded in their life?
Yeah, come
Press
on,
one
y'all.
if you've never sharded.
Let's see how brave y'all are. Press one if you've sharded. Press one if you've sharded. Prepping channels off the chain tonight. Y'all scared.
Yeah, and the fellas, when they do shart, they stick their doggone boxers at the bottom of the laundry basket so it can't be seen. Grossness. Talk about shit
to pay a whole new meaning. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they haven't sharted. Oh, lies.
Damn, what you talking about? Look at all these ones.
They said they've never sharted when they hit one.
No, I said press one if you have sharded.
Oh.
So y'all done messed up. If y'all haven't sharded, everybody gonna think y'all sharded.
I see what Tiger did.
I'm putting everybody.
Baby shark, baby shark.
Oh God.
Mommy shark. Hell, that's funny.
Y'all better be careful because Thanksgiving can bring on a shark. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving can bring on a shark. Damn it. Look at just Josh. No, 0. That's right. God. That's right, Tammy. Tell him.
Okay. I misunderstood. Oh, man.
I'm putting everybody's one up on there, too.
So now we know who sharted.
Hell yeah. Oh, Lord, man. Shark Gang.
Oh.
We're going to make a group, the Shark Gang. Shark. Some funny channel should have, their members be Shark Gang.
The Shark Gang. Oh, God.
Oh, Lord. Ryan DeBauer. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he's keeping it real. No doubt. No doubt. Jurassic Shark. Oh, God. Oh, y'all tripping me out, man. Y'all tripping me out.
Shart happens. I like that.
Oh Lord, wizard. Oh Lord.
Oh, oh boy.
Look at getting on Just Josh.
I like the way you work it. Gotta bag it up. Ew.
Oh, come on.
No diggity. No Shart.
What is it from? What is it from the something to the walls? To the Shart drips down my
Ow! To the window, to the wall.
To the Shart drips down my
Ah, yuck. Ew.
Oh my God. The storm's coming. You got that right, Terry. Oh God.
Oh gosh, what the heck are we talking about?
See, we need to do this more often, y'all. You know, we always get into some deep talking, man. We need to have a little fun, man. We all grown ups up in here. We all grown folks up in here.
This is what happens after you eat turkey on a Thanksgiving.
Well, tell me this. I got a question for you, Niecy. Why do girls pee a little bit when they laugh?
Why do we pee a little bit when we laugh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Not all girls pee a little bit when they laugh, but sometimes you know how things are so funny, it makes you like go pee pee sometimes. More Kegels, ladies, more Kegels. Then you won't pee when you laugh.
Cause like men don't do that. I don't think I've never I've laughed hard. Y'all know I'm a laugher. I be giggling like shit, but I've never like peed a little bit because I laugh. Why do girls pee a little bit when?
Because we have where when we had children or something, and sometimes your bladder is not. You got to do Kegel exercises to kind of exercise that muscle so it's tighter, so you don't leak sometimes when you laugh.
Damn.
Or sometimes it's true though. You know how you laugh so hard, you never laugh so hard you peed your pants a little bit, ever.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, maybe it's just a girl thing. I don't know.
Nope. I've laughed so hard I farted. y'all ever laugh so hard you just accidentally fart and shit? Be like, oh shit. Like kills the mood and shit. Everybody's giggling with you and they're like, damn. What the hell's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, I don't fart, I poot.
You what?
I don't fart, I poot.
Poot?
Poot. Those silent but deadly ones, though.
Yes, sir. Man, the funniest thing, fellas, the funniest thing is when your woman farts out of nowhere. You just sitting on the couch, you watching like The Notebook or some shit. You looking over at your girl like, tonight I'm gonna have to cuddle up with her tonight.
And then she
you look away,
go.
you watch, all of a sudden you hear this. Like,
yes.
Was that you? Mm-hmm. And y'all always try to act cute with it. Like, yes, I pooted. Like, what?
Better out there than they say.
But me, I rock the house. We're watching a movie, all of a sudden the whole couch vibrate. Niecy like, damn, what the hell going on up in here?
Sneezing and tooting.
Y'all know dogs and cats be farting too, man. They be quiet with it and shit. You be sitting there petting the cat and all of a sudden it just be like stinking like hell. You be like, what the hell's going on? I've had animals actually run from their farts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they fart and get scared. Like, and they meow.
You look behind them like, what is that?
Like, what the hell? Cat scared of his own ass.
Oh my God, what are we talking about?
Man, I sent out the thing. I don't know if it. I'm gonna let you take over for a second, babe. Cause
why? Okay. Why? I'm dying.
Oh shit. Let me cause I sent out the link and I don't think it worked. Because just Josh said he was going to come holler at us tonight, man. Let me see if I can send him the link
That's
real
the
quick.
best kind right there, Shaquille Oatmeal. Is lifting that leg up when you let it go. Put some oomph in it. Oh, shit.
Let me see here.
Damn, he said lean to one side. Yeah. But women fart the best.
Oh, shit, I got to get the
we
thing.
poop the best because we're just so cute with it. Just kind of lay sideways a little bit and but we're multi-talented because we can poop in more than one place. And guys can't do that. We could do it in 2 different places. 2 parts of our anatomy we can poot.
Oh,
I'm
stop.
just saying, and guys can't. If you enter at your own risk.
I see.
What's up?
What
Okay,
up?
now have you ever sharted?
No, I haven't.
Oh, whatever.
Never in my entire life. No, I haven't. You know, yeah, I have. I discreetly just kind of take care of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like said, yeah,
the
stuff.
silent ones that
Right.
you try not to make any noise and
It's like, oh,
Y'all heard it here first. Just Josh has sharted before.
come on.
but very discreetly,
Yes. Yeah.
discreetly sharted
Like Nick, you don't say anything. You just go and you know
and take
do
care
what you
of
got
it.
to do. That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I went into the bathroom and I changed my pants.
That's right. You know, it happens to adults.
And I
Yeah.
tried to be discreet about it, but tried like brings me out and like, did you just change your pants? Why? Like all nosy, like
I
don't
know.
worry about it. I wanted to change my pants. That's not what I wanted to wear today.
For
It's
real.
like, no,
Nick.
something happened.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. Change my
Look
pants.
at you. The ball blart sneezes fart. Oh, Lord.
I've never sneezed and farted at the same time.
I don't know.
That would
I
be a
don't know.
first.
Yeah, man.
So what's up, man? How was your Thanksgiving, brother?
Wonderful, brother. Wonderful. Look, you know what? I ate good. You know, I went early and saw a couple people that, didn't have a whole lot of people, around for the holidays. It's wonderful. But man, I was at the crib, just after I ate, man, I was sitting down and just thinking like all the things that I'm thankful for, you know what I'm saying? And like it really hit me, man. It was like seriously like you guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I threw up that little video, man. Like the PT, seriously, like when I say fam, I mean it.
No
And
doubt.
It blew my mind, man, that like we know so many people, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, look, I don't, not to be a party pooper, but I was like, I don't know what's coming, man. I don't know if it's the Great Reset. I don't know if it's the tribulations. I don't know if it's the New World System. But bro, we have so many people to ride this thing out with. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It is, man. It's like life changing. This YouTube stuff has been like life changing. Like, because before you do YouTube and stuff and really get into it and learn how it can be, especially in this community, I know it ain't like this all throughout YouTube. Like we do have a special community here in the prepping community, but I never knew YouTube was like this. I just thought YouTuber, that's for young folks, man. That's for them, people who want to make, songs and shit and have their own shit without being signed to a label. That's where you go to try to be famous or something.
Right.
I had no idea, man.
Yeah, man. Here we are.
What are
Thousands
you talking about?
of fans.
Just how YouTube is like,
What was that? Did you hear
yeah,
that?
what the hell was that? Did y'all hear that? Press 1.
That wasn't
I
over
heard
here.
it. That didn't sound like a firecracker.
No, that was a gun.
What y'all
I
got
heard it.
going on over there?
I don't know. I heard it.
Somebody hunting or something?
Not supposed to hunt around here.
That was a strong gun, too.
I heard it all the way in here.
Yeah, I didn't hear any. Yeah,
That was weird.
Let me just get a little closer to my buddy.
That was
Just in
weird.
case.
I mean, I'm in this room and I heard it.
I heard it too.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all talk for a second. I just want to look outside real
Well,
quick.
yeah,
I'll be-
Set up. This is
Go
a
peek
setup.
real quick. That was weird.
Yeah. Nisi.
Yes.
Yeah. So how was your Thanksgiving?
It was really good. We ate around 3, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a nap in.
Yeah,
Sleep
right.
it off. Yeah.
I'm
We ate
stuffed.
good. How about you?
Oh, it's wonderful. Yeah, I ate good. I'm stuffed, but I'm down south. So I
Yeah.
mean, I do
It
like
might
I
be
do like
firecrackers.
Okay.
no, okay. I do
What do
like
you-
ribs. I
Yeah.
was grilling ribs and mac and cheese, all types of crazy stuff. A little bit of gumbo. I'm
Yeah,
crazy.
like a smorgasbord.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I like to see it on my plate, like just all the different things.
Yeah. And all your food's all mashed together.
Yeah,
Just eat it all.
absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, man.
Might be arc living. Who knows?
It might be firework because I just heard another one. Sound like it was down the street
Oh, probably at the
towards
beach.
the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, but I had I forgot who it was that commented on one of the videos. And King's Outdoors. Shout out to you, Kings. And he was like, I'm good, brother. How are you, Sniffer? I don't know about this. Sniffer. What's up with that?
We got
He's
Joe
talking
Biden
about-
in the house.
He's talking about potato.
We got Joe Biden in the house.
All right. What was I saying?
I should put on my FU-46 hat just for the occasion.
We don't need all that.
Man.
Oh yeah, let's stay away from that.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, we
We'll
cut
hate
off
tomorrow.
Josh. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Sniffer threw me off. I forgot what I was.
You said they commented on the video.
Oh, yeah. King's Outdoors. So he commented on the video. And I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, seriously, while I was sitting at the table with the fam and we were talking and laughing and joking and stuff, I had this ear.
Don't get distracted.
No, I got it. I'm locked in. But I was sitting there thinking, with everything that we've been talking about, everything that's going on, everything in the news, I was like, I legit had this weird feeling like I really better enjoy this moment because I don't know what the next Thanksgiving is gonna be like.
Right.
And what's that? Yeah, man. Yeah. But so I was just thinking like I don't know what next year is gonna bring. And King's Outdoor commented he had a really eerie feeling about this Thanksgiving. He enjoyed it, but it was just an eerie feeling. I was like, no, I feel you because I had the exact same feeling amongst everything else.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about tomorrow, man. Black
What's going on
Friday.
tomorrow?
I just this is the time, man. And I know we trying to stay away from the doom and gloom, but I mean we can talk about it a little bit, man. This is that time, right? Thanksgiving to Christmas, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's usually like that a lot though in the winter time and around the holidays.
Mhm. Yeah, crime's going up. Yeah.
But more
Yes,
so now.
indeed.
Yeah.
We're in for a ride, no doubt.
Did you see
Buckle up.
Did you see the Louis Vuitton store? I just the what was it like Louis Vuitton and like the designer stores that just got looted,
Got smashed and looted, yeah.
smash and grab.
Yeah, that was Chicago, right?
I don't know.
They were doing
Yeah,
it
I
in
think so.
California and San Francisco,
Yeah.
all over the different places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I see it, man, and I'm just like, bro, it's a. I know it has like value, but I'm like, it's just a purse, it's just a wallet. Like, are y'all serious? But that's just where we're at right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But imagine when people ain't got food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah, we think that's
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Sniffer, no doubt.
welcome, Sniffer.
Was just joking about your name. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Glad to have you here.
It's all love. Absolutely.
Yeah, man, don't call me no damn Joe Biden, damn it. I was just kidding.
He's making fun of him. That's why.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Thanksgiving, we're here, man. And you know what? The crazy thing is that there were plenty of turkeys. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, we didn't have a shortage here.
Plenty of turkeys, plenty of just about anything that you needed for Thanksgiving. So
Yeah.
I mean, is it still coming? You know what I mean? The shortages. You think they're still coming, or you think we're past that? You know what I mean?
I don't think that every place had everything you need, though. You know what I mean? I think it's just where you at. I think some places probably had it hard. I'm sure that I don't know, man.
Every region's different.
Big shout out to the people who couldn't have Thanksgiving dinner today, or you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or the people that were lost.
Yeah.
Big shout out. Big shout out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Nisi, wasn't you talking about an earthquake earlier today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the border of Myanmar and India, there was an earthquake.
Okay, well, look at this. 6.2 earthquake in New Zealand now, 5 minutes ago.
Wow.
Appreciate
Okay,
the
what's the
info,
second
Georgia
one?
Peach.
Yeah, there was
Appreciate
one
you.
earlier.
Birth pains.
A couple earthquakes today.
Yeah.
Man, I sent the link didn't work.
No,
Josh,
man. No. I was
so
like,
it probably
okay.
didn't work for nobody, but
Bro.
I don't know. It might have just been you though.
I was like, am I just doing it just Josh retarded stuff tonight or what? And I went through like 3 of them. And I was like, It said 404, something went wrong.
Damn.
Yeah.
My bad, man.
It's all good, brother. It's Thanksgiving. I'm full. I'm happy. You know, made some good memories today.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
We're all fat and sassy.
Christmas lights are up.
Tomorrow
Really?
night, man. Tomorrow night is on. You know, I gotta do my 10 o'clock on Friday nights, man. We putting in work, man. I don't know, man. It feels good to be doing a lot with YouTube, man. I'm having fun with it, man. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I enjoy the shit out of these live streams, man.
I love the chat and everybody. So
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah.
Appreciate them so much.
Yeah. And what I'm thankful for is that, you know, just to be something to be is I can be myself and have my opinions and shit, and most people don't turn on me. I mean, there's some people that don't know the channel and they come and leave a comment on a stream we do or something, and they say something bad, you know, the trolls or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're very accepting in here of, you know, each other and each other's thoughts and beliefs and shit, man. It's really fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
That's your superpower, PT. I keep telling you, Nisi, you know, I told him that's your superpower, man. Like, you bring people together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got all the good questions.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
I got a question for the chat though, cause y'all been with me a long time. You know, a whole year. You know, a lot of y'all been with me almost a whole damn year. But if this ever ends up hitting the algorithm or something, and 1,000 people come into this chat room, what y'all gonna do, man? Y'all gonna lay it down? Y'all gonna be like, "This is our house, damn it."
They won.
Y'all gonna make some kind of a, like, you know, when you join something, you gotta go through something or something. You know what I mean? Initiation. I bet y'all chat gonna hold them to the presses, man. Hold them to the presses.
Yeah, man. They won, fam. Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
We roll deep, man. We roll deep. And on like a lot of different channels, man. We all stick together, man. Can't say that divided shit is working in here. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, I keep throwing it out, man. Like, some chat, y'all, fam. Y'all should do some videos with us, like just quick ones, right, PT? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just a quick video. You don't have to show your face.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do live streams. Like, you can actually just record conversations. Like on this platform that we use, StreamYard, it has a button where you can go live or you can just record. So if you want to hang out and just talk,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Say your
And then
piece.
if you mess up or you end up saying something, you can like let us know. Like, look, I really don't want that to be in it. And we ain't pieces of shit, man. We're not gonna put something on there that you don't want on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's all love, y'all. But man, moving forward, man, we're out here in Texas. Like, the weather's changing. It's getting cold. It's getting dark.
Is
out
it?
here, man.
It's
Yeah.
getting cold. Yeah.
Yep. This dark winter thing. I'm really wondering what's it all about.
That's just
Yeah.
doesn't normally get cold down there, right? So this is like
Texas,
unusual. Yeah.
Texas, it's one of those states where you wait 30 minutes and then it everything totally changes. It could be 100 or it could be 30. It just depends. Yeah.
Wow.
Texas.
Wow.
But dark winter, man. What are you thinking? I got more.
I'm waiting for something big to happen. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Or there's a bunch of big things happening and they're keeping it so small and not letting us know. You know, all the rhetoric going back and forth from different countries and this and that and this and that.
Yeah.
You know, now they're saying, you know, China's pissed off because, you know, we're inviting Taiwan to the meeting and China and Russia ain't invited.
Really?
Yeah, man. What was you remember what that thing is? Somebody in the chat knows.
Yeah,
I know for sure.
It's a December like a new thing that Potato's doing to some kind of conference, and he did not invite China and Russia.
What?
Yeah, but he invited Taiwan.
Yeah.
And then you know you got Russia over there, man. They want to take part of the Ukraine so they can have that shipping route and control of that whole thing. And a lot of the people that are in that area are Russian and side with Russia. So it's kind of a hard. I mean, imagine that, man. Imagine part of America siding with, you know, Mexico or Canada, and they wanted to invade us, and we were like, you know, the two governments were enemies or something. It's just weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's what it was. It's the Democracy Summit. The U.S. invited Taiwan, not China, and China's upset about it. It's going to be in December, 9th and 10th.
Democracy Summit.
Oh, 9th and 10th? Deanne thought it was the 12th.
Yeah, 9th and 10th, and it's a virtual event, and China's upset because they weren't invited, and we invited Taiwan. So something new. It's something brand new.
Yeah. They can't even show us real proof of the tennis player that's been missing. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Or all the doctors that came up missing when all this. Well, I'll be quiet about that though.
Right.
What? I don't know. What was that?
That was like a year ago, though.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Disappear.
Yeah.
Wow.
They ain't want no info getting out. Ain't that funny? So we all got to deal with that. Hey, Josh, have you heard about this new shit going on in Africa, man, with this new variation?
I think Shrimp Soup, maybe something like that.
Yeah, Shrimp Zoo's dropping some knowledge on it, but I've also seen, you know, some some stories on it, some things that I've read, man. You know, I know we're all fed up with it, and I know we're all just like, man, it's, you know, every time you hear something, you just think it's another fear thing from the. But if it is something serious, they're saying it could have an R naught bigger than the measles. And that is craziness. That's like, you know, and they're saying that the thing ain't gonna do shit for it.
Mm-hmm. But that's
and I know some people think the thing ain't nothing about nothing anyway, but still, you know.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing to me, and I'll repeat it, is that I think when they were building, okay, let's call it a building, and when they were building that building, I think they used the HIV, and now it's coming out in Africa that they think that the variations are transforming because of the person's having that. So I think they're going to really say that you could actually catch that when you catch that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Hey, man, it's their playbook. You know what I'm saying? It's their playbook. We're reactionary. So pretty much whatever they want to throw at us, whether it is real or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japheth, I answered that question.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We're not both. We are a constitutional republic. We're not both.
We're supposed to be.
And a democracy. It's not possible to do both of them.
Well,
we're supposed to be a constitutional republic.
Well, this is how I see it. And I could be wrong, but a democracy is when the majority rules, right?
Yes.
And a republic is where everybody has a voice, right?
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah, democracy is like, majority rules, that type of deal. They're kind of making it wanting to be that way, you know, with the you know.
It's changing.
Yeah.
It's changing.
Yeah. Without having to talk about it, but that's what they're trying to get towards.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we have to be like Bruce Lee. You know, like what do you say? We have to be like water. You know what I mean? We have to be able to maneuver and stuff because
Yeah.
they really could release something pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
And everybody
then-
ignores it. Like, nah.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
That might be part of the plan. Who knows?
prep up. That's why
Stay
we prep.
vigilant. Head on a swivel.
I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna call it right now because I've been having these feelings. I
Okay.
think tomorrow. Now it may not be the big one, but something's gonna happen tomorrow, man. Something bad's gonna happen. It's gonna be all over the news. I'm calling it now. I don't know what it is or what it's gonna be, but something's gonna happen. The news is going, or we're gonna find about it, and they might try to cover it up so they don't tell nobody and don't get people panicked. Something's gonna happen tomorrow. I got a feeling.
Where is this coming from, PT? Where is this? Is this your gut?
My gut feeling, man. It's a gut feeling.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep my.
We catching some info here in the chat. There's a power outage in Southern California. I wonder what that's about.
Man, my internet's been wonky big time for the last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Hmm.
I can't play my Call of Duty. Nothing.
Damn.
I'm just saying, you know.
Look at Larry. No doubt.
We might speak that into existence.
Wasn't there a video where he did that or something kind of?
Kind of, sort of.
I saw it. I was like,
Yeah.
I think we all have a feeling. I think because so much shit has happened, how can you not have a feeling that something else is going to happen? And something else always happens. You know what I'm saying? Press 1 if y'all think something. But I think tomorrow. I really do, man. I think something's going to be weird tomorrow, man. I've had this feeling for like a week now, or maybe even more. I talked about it in the chat. I mean, in the live.
You're feeling
Talked about
Friday, not Saturday, but Friday, not Sunday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, what better chance do you have? I mean, everything will be full. You know what I'm saying? Every store, every gas station, everything will be full.
Yeah. People do go back to work. Some people do. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to hear a lot more about that. You know, the UK shut down their borders to the places that have that going on.
Yeah, there's different countries in Africa that they've shut it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Damn,
you know,
because of the wind.
Mm.
you know, they were saying that I guess it's certain countries in Africa or whatever, but they were like the least jabbed on the planet.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
Yeah.
are.
I don't know.
But they never report any type of stuff going on. So
Right. Yeah.
Oh, got you. Leader, I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate the info, y'all.
wow.
From all y'all. Ohio Prepper dropped the numbers on it. This is why I love y'all, chat.
Yeah.
You know?
Getting
No
the info
bullshit,
in.
man. Y'all come with it.
Our chat's the best.
I always say, man, our chat is the fire. It is the fire.
So great to see all these
Y'all bring
prepared minded people. It's great.
Man,
It's such a
man,
wonderful feeling.
bro, I've been reading Revelations, you know, the end of the world part of it since I could read, and now I know a lot of people don't think that, but seriously, to have this, you know, these people with us, to have, you know, we can just throw out questions and we get these kind of answers and stuff. Man, it makes me sleep better. It makes me prep better. You know what I mean? It really is awesome. Thank you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Appreciate you. Right back at you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Josh. What was you saying, man? I
already
got
said it. I'm good.
My bad.
You straight. Yeah. You know I'm crazy. Yeah, man.
Do you got to work tomorrow, man?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, man. They're trying to kill me.
Yeah. But it's that job, man. You like got to be there at all times.
Yeah.
Do you go see people like on Christmas and stuff? Do you like take them like little presents and shit sometimes? The ones that you're really close with?
Yeah, just a few.
Do they give you gifts and shit?
Yeah, but we can't accept stuff like that. But
You can't accept a gift?
nah,
Ah.
it's all love. Most of the people are just older, man. So like, they just happy to have somebody stop by. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
yeah. I had
Why are futures down, babe?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up since I was been off. I haven't looked
Yeah,
into
you've
why.
been cooking all day, but
Yeah.
see, that'll tell you right that you got to watch little shit like that. Like Deanne drops, down 400 points for the futures. What do they know that we don't? What are they doing that for? You know what I'm saying? Why?
Yeah.
There's a reason behind that.
yeah. Hey,
It's weird.
BT, let me ask you a question, man. You always got these questions. Nisi, he always has these questions for me, right? He puts me on the spot. Let me ask you, PT, because I was thinking about this earlier, man. So what do you think? Like, for real? Do you think we're in are we in something, or is this just a phase? Like, as far as like the transitional period, the great reset, the new world system coming, the beast system, end of the world, all that stuff? Or do you think we're just, do you think it's just kind of, business as usual with a couple bumps in the road? You always ask me these type of questions.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I think that we are in the biggest. You say transitional period. I've been living on this earth 46 years, man. I would have never thought in this country that we would be going through all the different things that we're going through. I would have never thought that we could have ever had a tyrannical government. I would have never thought that we would have been censored from talking or sharing our ideas or our thoughts. I cannot believe what this is turning into, and I can't believe what happened with the election. I can't believe. I'm dumbfounded, man. I'm just like, holy shit. But I don't know what it's gonna end up being like. But I think we're going through a massive change.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think a lot of it's not good, man. I think our money's going to change. I think the way we communicate has went through a massive change. Look how we do it now. It's text messaging and these phones. I mean, I think we're at because I think the world picked up with change. And let me just say, we live slow, we live simple for many years. Mm-hmm. Then all of a sudden, man, technology started booming, and corporations and oil and technology and all these things really started booming, and we started going like 100 miles per hour when we were going 10 miles per hour for so long. And like the past 100 years, like this world has changed so much. And there's countries out there that are trying to, you got like North Korea and China and stuff, they're trying to keep it from being too much in ways to keep the people down or whatever you want to say. But now I think we've hit the nitrous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These past 2 years, I think with change and the way the world's going to work and everything that we're going to have to deal with, like our kids are not going to know the way we lived, man.
Yeah.
Our kids' kids will not know the way we lived.
At all. I hear you.
No.
What do you think, Nisi?
What?
Same question.
About what? What was the question? I forgot.
End of the world.
Oh.
Armageddon, apocalypse.
Oh.
Rage Against the Machine.
Real quick, I think technology has destroyed and will continue to destroy freedom and self.
Yeah. Can you imagine? In 5 years from now, 10 years from now, if it can do what it did this fast as far as, destroying things?
Yeah.
You're right, man. The way of life in the future is going to be absolutely, totally different, man. Self-esteem, how people perceive themselves, self-esteem, self-image, self-worth.
And it's all going to come because of AI. It's going to change everything.
Yeah, technology is just it's taking humanity out of everything.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
It will. That's what they're that's what it is. And I mean, and just because they say AI, I don't think they mean like robots and that type of thing.
Thank
It's
you.
just little things,
Yeah.
programs, virtual,
Yes.
Your phone.
playing like your Sims. Yeah, like they're gonna have
Yeah.
it to where your kids are gonna be sitting with virtual reality goggles on all day, pretending to be something they're not, and they're gonna get so wrapped up in it, they're not gonna know what reality is. Or
Yeah.
I mean, think about
Have some-
this.
futuristic stuffed animal that talks to them. Who needs a friend? And I got Ted literally over here.
What's up, Hutch?
Hey,
What's going
hon,
on?
you finished some
But-
donuts? Oh, sorry.
Just real quick before I forget, you think about this, like the kids have already been drawn into these phones and shit. And maybe some countries they don't have it as much as America or the UK and stuff like that, but they're already drawn into these phones. Now imagine you already live your life on that phone. I mean, you look at your teenagers, you got to fight them to get them away from them phones and them video games. Now imagine if you could set your life up to make you believe that you're rich, that you're on a yacht. They come up with this metaverse shit or these different kind of things where you can put on some glasses and you're sitting next to a beautiful woman on a yacht, and they make her seem realistic as shit to where she's like artificial intelligence, just like that movie Her. Where she can talk to you and make you feel loved with her words, and I mean, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be zombies. Like the zombie apocalypse is starting to happen now, and we don't even know it. We think that you're gonna catch some kind of thing and turn it into this brain. No, you're gonna be zombies because everywhere you go, you're gonna have people with these things on their eyes and shit to where they can't. It's just nuts. It's just nuts.
Can you imagine? I mean, that's like, how enticing is that though? Especially if you live a life that you don't like or you don't want to have, and you could just put on these goggles and just pretend to be rich and famous and loved.
There it is.
Yeah,
I mean, who wants to take the goggles off? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Well, they've already been developing those suits. I want to say Japan, but it might be China. It's one of those Asian countries. To basically, it's a full body glove. To where, I mean, some places got attached to porn sites. I mean,
Right.
and then you've got the you've got Call of Duty games now where you can put the vest on and feel the shots.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So you put on one of those suits, getting your little cyber tub plug in, you're pretty much good.
They're plugged in, and that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Taking humanity away.
Hey, I've got a virtual reality headset for my PS5, and I love it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. See? Imagine little kids. They're going to love it even more.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
They're not going to want to play with toys, actual toys, or go outside.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
how scary would that be for your child to sit down, right? And they have like the stuffed animal they fall in love with, and they're talking to this stuffed animal or whatever it is. And then and they develop a relationship, and then all of a sudden, let's say the stuffed animal says, "I don't like this," and then the kid's like, "Yeah, you're right, I don't either." It's just kind of like, you know what I mean? Just it's strange.
But think about this. What if they, when they come up with things like, watching Pornhub will be no longer a thing because you can put on an outfit that will do things to sensitive areas while you're watching yourself
like Demolition Man.
with somebody. Like, it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, like in Demolition Man, where they put it on and
yeah. Like it'll
don't touch me.
it'll take away having babies and stuff. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Is that what they're trying to do? Because they.
I honestly, like, everybody keeps saying population control. We all know Gates, like, his family came from think tanks of population control, for decades. So it's you get to a certain point, you got to fill out a license to be able to have a kid and all this other stuff. I mean, I think it's coming.
You think so? A license to have a child?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Yeah. I think so.
It'd be like China, have that one child policy type deal.
They're bringing it back.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, they're bringing that back.
Hey, this is left field, right? This is strictly left field, seriously. But we're talking about the kids, the youth, right? So I want you to check this out, and maybe we might even need to do something on this one, man. But there's a kid that comes over. My fiance's son brings him over. He's like 10, 11. I don't know. He jumps on my computer and he's all in YouTube, right? So I've got like, there's a genre of YouTube videos that's coming out now, and it's like these like 19, 20-year-old kids, and they all have these best friend girlfriends. None of them are in a relationship. Check it out if you get a chance. None of them are in relationships, but they do the whole, and they're all 19, 20, 21, but they do the whole friends with benefits thing, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I sat down and watched like maybe 2 of them, and it is legit soft PRN. That's what this
Wow.
is. Every
On
video,
YouTube.
yes, every video
Wow.
has to do with some form of, like playing around between them,
Yeah.
But it's like it's like this. It's cool, like this is my best friend, but they do all, you know what I mean? And it's all over. All these videos are getting like 50,000 views and stuff. So this is what the youth is this is what they're watching
They're not going to know what family structure is, or
at all.
having a 2-person parent families.
We
and
need to do a
stuff.
video on it.
Look
Yeah.
at us. Look at us. Us in the chat. We're building relationships with each other, like strong relationships, and we've never even been in the same state as each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine what it'll do to young minds when they
Yeah.
start pushing that live your life online shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a wild ride, man.
Well, you see that. I mean, if you look at like the World of Warcraft people, I mean, some of those dudes, they're
Wow.
putting like 3-week marathons, pissing in Gatorade bottles and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So imagine what it's going to be like when you can literally be like, "Mom, plug me in and leave me alone." You know what I mean? It's done.
That's sad. That is sad.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, imagine with the households, like if you could peek in like 20 years from now, and might be sooner than that, but 20 years from now, if you could just fly through your neighborhood and look into each house and you see the mom, the dad, the son, the daughter, all of them sitting there
Like this.
not moving with this goggles on their face. You know
That's
what I'm
creepy.
saying?
Yeah.
And
I've
craziness.
I've asked myself though, man, like seriously, 20, 30, 40 years from now, like what's going to be our purpose? If AI is going to make everything so efficient, like transportation, shipping, warehousing, if you know what I mean, if they're going to make, if it's going to make everything so efficient that we aren't needed, like I can't really figure out what's going to be our place in like the future. Are we just going to be zombified in these goggles, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good point. I don't know.
You know, the
I don't
Matrix.
know, man.
Matrix, they were harvesting our bioelectric energy to fuel the machines. I'm not saying it'll go that far, but
The thing that worries me the most is trying to figure out where the everybody wanting to be a celebrity aspect goes. When everybody's connected into that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Because then you'll have a power struggle while you're doing it virtual too. Like, what's that going to be like?
So, like,
but-
if you live in the life of an avatar, then it's basically, you could be a 600-pound sweaty dude, in the sexiest alien skin avatar thing and be the most famous person. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
crazy how things will turn out and evolve into
Yeah.
like that,
yeah,
No doubt.
yeah, man. But they don't want us. They don't really want us, like in this future, because like we've experienced what life can, what it was like growing up, playing outside, scraping your knee, just playing in the dirt. They don't want that moving forward. So
No.
Yeah, but if you look at, let's just take the Matrix and how they had all, we were turned into a battery and stuck in these pods. But if you think about it, if they can make it to where we're just sitting there with goggles on and we live 90% of our lives just sitting there like that, then we're pretty much just like we're in the pods.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
Exactly. Like
Well,
you.
think, oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go.
No, it's all you.
Oh no, I was just saying. I was just going to bounce off of what he said. It's like I was saying earlier. It's kind of like let's say you have a normal job. You work whatever 9 to 5, and you come home. You don't even say hi to your husband. You just grab your goggles and sit down, and now you're not Niecy anymore. You're blah blah. You're
Yeah.
sitting there for another 10 hours, and then it's so weird. It's like you're living a double life, and I don't know.
Yeah.
See, at that point, would marriage even be? That even be a thing? You know what I mean? Would you have?
Why would you?
marriages?
Exactly. Why would you need to be? Why would you need a partner in real life when you could just do it virtually and make up your own?
Yeah.
Have whoever you want. You could be whatever you want.
But think how much electricity that would save, and it would save the planet if millions of people were just lined up in a warehouse type storage unit. All the energy,
right.
pollution. You know what I mean? It's for the greater good, y'all.
I know a lot of us have seen that Batman movie with Jim Carrey, where he comes up with that machine that goes on his head and he can suck people's stuff out of the TV. He can suck your mind out of the TV. Well, think about it. That's what's being done right now. Every time you get on your phone, every time you get on a computer, it's learning everything about you. That's why you can look up something, and the next thing you know, you're looking up something on Google, and you go into Amazon, and it pops up first thing. Like, here you go. Like, they're actually sucking our information out of our brains already. They are really doing it. It's happening right now as we're on this damn thing right now.
They're just doing
it's
it
how the
by
algorithm
AI.
works. I mean, if you put the title in your title, you put it on your thumbnail, and then you get on your thing and talk about it, the computer, the AI, knows where to take you and put you and bring people in to listen to you because they're over there talking about something that's sort of like it. I mean, it's craziness. They're sucking us dry.
And then they send you information based on what you search, what you see, what you look at, what phone calls you make, where you travel.
Yeah, and they're listening to it. How many times have you had your phone in the chat? Press 1. How many times have you had your phone just turn on all of a sudden, or the voice that you can talk to in your
Siri.
phone to look up something? You're sitting there talking to your wife or your kid, and all of a sudden you say a word like school, and it pops up. Oh, there's 13 schools in your I ain't touched my damn phone. What the hell's going on? They're listening all the time. And now they got it in TVs. They got it computers, your phone, just everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go outside your house. Like now they're catching everything on video because they got video cameras everywhere. They don't even need cops to pull you over to give you tickets no more. You get a little thing in the mail with your picture, a picture of your car telling you went 73 mile an hour in a 55 zone. Like it's completely nuts, man.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the alternative? What's the alternative to that future? I mean, you go to the sewers or you burn it down.
Yeah, you just got to go with the flow, or you're going underground. Basically.
Man,
but I think too many people will want it. I think too many people will want that. Too many people, because we're a lot of people are antisocial. They don't want to be around human beings. So, I can throw on some goggles and live a great life and have relations with beautiful women and, be a king.
But what really set it all off, though, and made this even more normal and more enticing is what we went through in the past 20 months when we were all in our homes and we had to get online to do this and that, everything.
Yep. Oh, they jumped on it.
Boom. Take off.
YouTube went nuts with the algorithms and stuff during that. Do y'all remember? Because they said they couldn't come to work, so they had to let the algorithm or the AI run everything.
Everybody's working from home. Everybody's shopping online. Everybody's on the phone. They're playing their. That's when it kicks off right there. Boom, done. So now it's just normal. Now we're going to make it better for you to stay home.
Yes,
indeed. Stuff like that. Yeah.
And they're going to keep going with it. They're not going to stop.
You can do shopping online. You don't have to leave your house. Grocery shopping, clothes shopping, food delivery. When does it go anywhere?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of those people. I know everybody says it is cliche. Like I was born in the wrong time. Like if I was born in 1700s, I'd be the shit. You know what I mean? I'd be happy as hell. But I actually mean that. You know what I mean? I think I could do that. So if it's it's only first world countries who have this technology. I mean, there's still people living in caves in the majority of the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, it's nice and pretty, but at some point, when is somebody gonna be like, no, that's too shiny? it's got to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just from a world standpoint. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Unfortunately, I don't think anybody's going to say it's not too shiny.
Yeah. I think it'll be us, the older people, the resistance. The youth are going to eat it up. They're going to love it and eat it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the target anyway, because they're the ones that are going to be grown up, taking part of this stuff.
Yeah.
See, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm a PlayStation junkie. You know what I'm saying? I've been a gamer since that shit came out. You know what I'm saying? I got the Pong and the joystick, Nintendo 64, Sega. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to some of that stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
And I mean, just like we're on YouTube now, bitching about the same system, we're all going to be involved in it in some form or fashion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just it's one of those weird things where it's going to happen, but it's it's going to be a double-edged sword. It's going to have good and bad.
Yeah.
We don't know which one's going to outweigh which yet.
Well, they make it harder for you not to get on board, or they make it really difficult for you to communicate by upgrading here's a phone upgrade. You got to get your laptop. You have to do this and that nowadays to even be a part of society.
Yep.
They make it harder for you to resist.
Seriously.
If you want to keep living, I don't know. It's kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just keep introducing stuff.
And that's what scares me about it. Is just the fact that with this new technologies, with everything that's coming, it's not to give you more freedoms. You know what I'm saying? It's actually to entrap you even more so, to lock you in more so.
Yeah, to give you no choice. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It's the small comforts, like your microwave, your blender, all that little shit that you don't think nothing about. Someday that's going to be your robot maid, your robot chef. And she's going to be like, oh, that's what I got. You ain't never going to have to get off your ass to do anything. Like, I want my food in 45 seconds, boom, full meal, robot cooked it. You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Zombie Prepper, for joining
Appreciate
the
you.
membership.
Glad to have you. Glad to have you.
Yeah.
Well, let me say this, though. Let me say this to y'all, because things are really going to change. You figure 20 years from now, there's going to be a lot of people in Congress and shit like that won't be here any longer. You know, like, we think so short term, like what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen a week from now. What about 20 years from now? What about when we're 70 years old?
Yeah, that's the scary part.
And the way that they're developing kids and the way things are changing and the kids are getting used to it. The kids are
They're on board.
We're damn near like the last men standing, the last women standing. Like, we're the last of a dying breed. And we really are, because things are going to be so completely different. They're already different. We're having a hard time dealing with it.
I know.
We have a hard time dealing with change. I mean,
It's like all the people that were like 80s kids were like the last line of defense, because we were like we were actually the rebels back in the day in the 80s, at MTV and all that stuff. Like, we were the ones, and now it's like, oh no, what's happening?
yeah, but are we the ones that fucked it all up?
I don't know. Did MTV really
I
mess
ain't gonna
things
lie.
up?
I'm gonna say it was our parents that fucked it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you out right now, baby.
baby boomers?
Y'all destroyed this damn country.
You said the baby boomers? Did you say baby boomers? I didn't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay,
Baby boomers.
okay.
Baby boomers are responsible for it all. I don't give a damn.
Yeah. But hey, for me, seriously, I'm thinking within the next 5 years, absolute major. I'm thinking maybe the next 3 years, absolute major changes.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever needs to happen to really bring this thing in,
I'm talking. I mean, seriously, man. We hear all these rumors about food being made, not grown. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna be like the Jetsons. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be weird. You're gonna push a button and something's gonna come through a tube and it's gonna look like a steak, but it's gonna be formulated in a damn laboratory somewhere.
And it's gonna all be under the guise of it's all for humanity. It's all for the greater good.
Oh, ain't it always? Ain't it always?
Yeah.
But let me ask y'all this. We have a hard time feeding the world right now, right? Well, 50 years from now, where are we going to get when the population is no longer 7 billion, but it's 14 billion people? Then what do you do? We can't feed all the people on the planet right now. How are we going to feed them when there's twice as many?
That's assuming that the population is going to get that big. What if it's going to go down?
Yeah.
Well, tread lightly, because you know what happens when you start talking about these things.
Oops.
Georgia Stone.
Man,
Oh,
I'll tell you.
All right.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that they have a point to thinking the way they do when they think that there's too many people on the planet? Do you think they actually have a good point and we just don't like hearing it because we are the targets?
Sure
We
they do.
could be the targets?
Sure.
For the longest time, I was one of those, you know what I'm saying, I mean, not Gates Foundation crazy, but you know what I mean? I was like, it makes sense. But like once you actually get into it and start looking, it only seems like it's overpopulation because of the people we let distribute and regulate how things are done. You know what I mean? There is so much land just in America alone. Everybody could have 100 acres easy, and there would still be more than enough land left for, you know what I mean? So it's just the matter of people too lazy to actually get out there and try to fend for themselves or try to figure it out themselves. There's too many people draining on the system, and too many people being like, "Hey, I know how to fix it."
Great. Yeah.
Or there's some people who don't have the opportunity because they're being held down and they can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the kind of debate me and Tribe got into earlier this morning with
Well, let me hear
opportunity or no opportunity.
I want to take part in the debate. Come on, man.
I want to do a show on it.
All right.
So maybe we'll do a show on it, man, and you can be a part of it, man. I hope you are a part of it. You know, everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there seems to be plenty of land for everybody on this planet, man. You know, take the desert and start to cultivate it or something. You know what I'm saying? And there you know.
It's like if you look back,
Appreciate you, Bob.
during the Civil War, parts of Africa that are 30-foot sand deserts, 120 degrees. During the Civil War, they were rivers and fields and forests. Just that short amount of time. I'm saying,
Gotcha.
Shit just changes. That's just the way it's always been. You know what I mean? And some people just don't understand it.
I seen some people in the chat, they disagreed with there's too many people on the earth. But let me ask this. Is there a point where there will, if you don't think there's too many people on the earth right now, is there a point where there could be too many people on the earth?
No. I think there would be a balance. I think this natural selection, people are, every day somebody's born, every day somebody's going to die. That's just the way it works.
Yeah.
Natural. It's never going to be too many or too little. There's always a balance.
I think it's a controllable number that they need. Like, I don't know, maybe if you have
if you look at it, humans are animals. If you look at the deer population, it's the same kind of concept. If the hunters didn't go out there to hunt the deer, then the population would overrun and starve itself out that way. So, I mean, you know what I mean? So, I guess if you get too big, there's just going to be a massive wipeout to level it back down.
Yeah, man. The future is so unknown. I
didn't mean to step on you.
So y'all don't think that I'm interested in this and what people think, man. Y'all don't think that we've like wiped out animals and made parts of the world where animals can't even survive anymore, and you know what I mean? Wiping out the rainforest. You think that's all just propaganda too?
Oh no, that's all happening.
You mean like not happening? Yeah, that's happening.
That's corporations being. That's the whole problem, man.
That's greedy people trying to take over places.
Yes, you know what I'm saying. That's big corporations chopping all that down, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why conservatism make the best environmentalists, because you're a steward of the land. And then once you start getting 6 figures in your pocket for tearing down a forest, you're like, man, fuck that land.
Yeah. Get it out of here.
Your ethics go out the window real quick.
You know what's weird though, man? This is kind of weird to me. We grow in population, and then you have something like the Spanish flu hits and supposedly kills 50 million people, 100 million people. They say it could have done, but yet our population just kept on building. So what if?
That's what I'm saying.
All the war. Imagine if we would have had no Spanish flu and no wars.
We would still have a balance. It just works that way. It's natural selection.
I agree.
Well, what do they say? There are more people alive today than have ever died in the history since yesterday.
Really?
Say that again.
I know, right?
There are more people alive today than from starting yesterday, everybody who's died from the beginning of time.
Wow.
Who's
I don't
they?
know. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would trust that.
Who's they?
I don't know if I could get behind that.
That's,
Because man, we've been around a long time,
And we
I
don't know.
also,
And we
but
don't know
I
when
also
time actually
believe that
started either.
yeah, I also believe
like
that
recorded.
we might have done this a few times before. You know, there's a possibility that we were here before, did all this. We could have done it. You think about it. If the Earth is 4 billion years old or whatever they say it is, that's a lot of time. And you figure how long they say we've been here, what, 10,000 years or something, you know, just throwing a random number out there. But we could have done this over and over and over and over again.
Sure. Yeah. It's just on repeat.
Right.
We don't know.
Right.
We all see how quick a volcano or something can cover, like Pompeii. You know, history can be erased real quick. You know, all you got to do is dig it up. Just whoever gets around to digging it up. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I also think that it gets too sucked in because, you know, you have, this is just my little thoughts real quick, but you have the lava and stuff underground. So you're only going to be able to dig so far before it gets to the point where it gets sucked into the core of the earth and then you can't find it anymore. It just turns into lava or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we couldn't find shit from, even though they say, you know, dinosaurs 264 million years ago. But if you go back 2 billion years ago, you ain't going to find something from 2 billion years ago down in the earth. I don't know, maybe, but I don't know. Yeah. There's also people that say that the earth is only, you know, a few years old.
Is it flat and easy?
No.
All right.
What if we got the time wrong?
We could.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if this whole timetable that we use, what if it's all wrong?
It could be because we don't really know. That's
And
made up.
Right, and we're not thinking about things and living life and dealing with life in ways that are supposed to be dealt with a different type of timeline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The measure of time, we don't know exactly what the measure of time is. So we don't know.
We don't know what comes after this. You know, we some people, you know, think they know, and we have beliefs and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
It's just called faith. You just believe what you believe. It is what it is. Yeah.
Right.
Hey man, but you know what though? Like it's like we could have this time period that we're in, we could have chosen to go any different way than the way that we're going right now. You know what I mean? Like we could have went like on a more spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like in huts and you know what I mean? We could have been like spiritual people. But yeah, you know, now we're like capitalism and like business and money and technology.
That's what free will is. I mean, what do you do?
Exactly.
But let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Press 1 if you feel me, chat. Money doesn't mean anything. Material items, it doesn't mean, really, in all actuality, we need food, air, water, and we need each other. And of course, you need shelter from storms, but you don't need it. I mean, you could just, you know, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. A tornado comes. I mean, you got to, you know, not freeze to death and stuff like that. But I mean, what if we're doing all that wrong? What if we're not supposed to be living in these types of houses? And what if we're not supposed to be above ground? What if we're supposed to be living, what if we're supposed to be like worms, but we just didn't get it right? So we're living above ground, and that's why we're living only this amount of years, when really if we were all living underground, we could live 300 years, and then we could learn a lot more, and our brains would open up to a new, so we would know how to do something different and end up being, you know,
that's
way smarter and could travel the universe and do all these things. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was talking about.
What if we got everything wrong?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the spiritual route versus the technological route. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at what point? So Christianity is 2,000 years old. At what point does technology take over as the main religion? we all know, you look back in history, there's thousands of religions that have died and just withered away in history,
I think maybe technology came after the industrial revolution. Like, I mean, before all that, everybody was living off the land and farming and believing what they believe and the family values. And as soon as they stopped doing that and started thinking more and reason, the age of reason is what they call it. And then next thing you know, hey, we can invent a factory and we can start doing this and making our lives easier. And it went from there and then into technology. It's like ever since they started building factories and buildings and doing things like that, it's kind of
the fallen angels gave it to us, and the UFO that crashed in Roswell, we got fiber optics, and that's where we got all this computer chips and everything else from.
But it's before that though, like with all the railroads and the industry and everything, it started there.
I just had to throw that out there.
Because before then it was horses and dirt.
Oh, okay, think about this just real quick. If 100 years from now, none of us will be here. So if everything was wiped out about religion and we all died and there was no memory of it, you know what I'm saying? Do you think there's the possibility that religion will be wiped out and there will be no more God, there will be no more? Do you think there's any possibility at all that religion will be like technology will be the new religion? They're attacking it. It's being attacked all the time. Since the beginning of it, it's been attacked and messed with and twisted and.
I don't think it's ever going to go away. No, they'll probably try to wipe it out, but I don't think so.
Yeah, it's too strong.
It won't be 100% gone, but I will say before I die, a lot of people believe in God, but they don't want to claim themselves as Christians. So that alone, is pretty much making Christianity obsolete in itself. I mean, some of y'all, this is how I feel, deal with it. It is what it is. But, at a certain point, a lot of us here in this chat are the same way too. We're like, okay, I believe in God, but, I don't care about your Christianity or whatever, So it's, the spirituality will always be there, but the actual religion itself, just look, our grandparents' Christianity was diehard compared to our Christianity today. Look at their grandparents' Christianity compared to theirs. It's, it's just going to keep getting watered down and watered down. It's never going to go away fully.
Or it's evolving.
It's something always takes the place. That's just, it's history.
The singularity is going to fix it.
Well, I think people of faith, as far as Christianity and stuff like that, like they don't even worry about these things. Am I correct, Josh? Because they it's in the book. They know what's going to happen. It's what is it? It's pre-written. It's we already know what's going to happen. So we can't even talk. Is it okay? Let me ask you this: is it blasphemy to even ask the questions that I'm asking, or to think in those terms?
No, man. No, because for me, like we have the interpretation, we have the good book, and it says how things happen. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you see how many people are confused, like they don't know if this is the MOTB. They don't know if like aliens or fallen angels. You know what I'm saying? Ezekiel had wheels flying around and wheels. It's there, but we still kind of have to we still have to guess a little bit, man. Because look, if a UFO comes down, biblically speaking, is it a fallen angel? Is it just an alien from somewhere else? You know what I mean? They can come down and say, hey, we're the creators of this thing. And then it's like, well, So
let me ask you. Let me ask you this, man. Will AI, if AI comes about to be what we think it can become, will it try to what's the word? I can't think of the word. Will it try to look as if it's God and will it, it'll be on its own.
But that's what I'm saying. So we have the Bible, and I don't know, man. I see the son of perdition coming sometime in the future, and I see AI as being his infrastructure to do the things, to implement the things that he needs to implement to make us submit to the beast system. It all kind of falls in place. You know what I'm saying? Like
You don't think Jesus could use AI or technology to touch us all?
he wouldn't need to. You know what I'm saying? If it is how it's written, he wouldn't need to. AI seems tricky. It seems, technology. It seems like it seems tricky. You can see how it's manipulating us in bad ways. You know what I'm saying?
But how powerful would it be if God or Jesus or used it, especially with all these kids staring into their phones, staring into their computers?
Yeah. I hear
It'd be a very powerful weapon on the good side if he did.
But
she, not sure.
No, I got you. So what I do is I look for the benefits of things. You know what I'm saying? And not to get all Bible and godly and stuff, but legit, like we know when things are they're producing good fruit versus, who wants to be locked into virtual reality? Less communication with other human beings, less physical things when we're physical beings. So to me, that can't be of the source because it's you know what I'm saying?
It's not good.
Right.
And if you could build your own life with this universe shit, I mean, think about it. You would never have to worry about rejection. You would never have somebody calling you ugly.
Nope.
You would never have somebody telling you you're dumb. You would never have to debate. You would never have to argue.
Yeah.
Nope.
You could build the perfect
robot.
Your perfect surroundings.
It sounds like Satan to me. That's what it sounds like. You're gonna tell me everything's good.
Yeah, it's gonna feed every desire that you ever have.
Right.
It's gonna give it to you, and you're gonna enjoy it.
And I already
That's
told
deep.
you. I already told you. I feel like me being here this lifetime is for me to learn things about life, about people, about you know what I'm saying? This thing we're living in. And
Right.
if that's saying don't worry about it, I can give you everything you need, then
What's the point?
Yeah, it doesn't seem right.
What kind of journey is this? That's not a
Exactly.
journey.
Right.
You're giving it to me? That's not,
Yeah, so I don't know.
that'd be suspect.
I am.
But the way they're making kids feel now, they expect to get everything they want and get every desire they need.
Right.
So, okay, we'll do that for you. That just seems a little bit
Yeah.
on it.
But that's where we're going. That's where we're going. That's where we are headed fast forward. I mean, we are hitting the gas on this shit, hitting the nitrous.
Yeah.
And that's why it's up to people like us or good parents or, your community to teach you otherwise, to let you know that that's not,
But we're falling for it.
Well,
And I don't know if it's falling for it, but look at us. We're on a computer, a phone, a TV right now.
I'm talking about the virtual reality goggle thing, like, that type of thing when it gets like that. Like,
But this is the steps to it.
Yeah, kind of sort of. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, I want to hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but at the same time, it does give us a medium to communicate with one another as well. So there's good and there's bad. You have to be able to discern between the two and use it for a good purpose and not a bad purpose.
Just don't say anything too truthful or it'll ding you.
Well, that too, but it
The
did give us the
problem is that
opportunity to communicate.
Yes.
The problem is everything moves too fast, so you can't actually sit down to teach a moral lesson of what you're doing on this certain subject because tomorrow it's going to be so far advanced from what you're like, well, damn, what I just taught yesterday is pointless now. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's that constant catch up that's
It keeps shifting. Like, wait, yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's craziness, man.
But
Good
seriously.
conversation, though. It's a good point.
Yeah. Interesting. Sorry, Josh.
No, you're good. I hate to say it, man, but seriously, like this system that we're talking about, it sounds crazy, man, but I don't think that I'm going to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Just because we've all read the good book. And I think at some point, the Son of Perdition and AI, there will be a system where you will be, you know what I'm saying? Everything's going to be tracked. All that stuff that it talks about. And at some point, you will have to willfully denounce God and whatever you believe that is. You're going to have to denounce that and only accept AI and the system that we have here. And at that point, then you know what I mean? I know what time it is. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know how that plays out, but
Well,
I know
in the metaverse, people can be actual gods, so that will negate the whole need for religion in itself, anyway.
get out of here, Hutch. What? I never thought about that.
And we're damn near there. We're already so far up the ladder, man. We're damn near there already.
If you look at the Justin Biebers and the crazy little tween crowds and shit, if you got them, their intensity on a cyber, idol, that is their god, plain and simple. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And they're gonna, whatever that avatar says is what they're gonna do. I mean, you guys see how rabid some of these people get. You know what I mean? And like, damn, these people just sing, calm your shit down. You know what I'm saying? There's no logic behind what people decide to worship. It makes no sense.
Pot B. I'm gonna say probably within the next 3 years, the way things are going, within the next 3 years, that's gonna be a serious problem for everyone. Maybe 2, maybe 3. But right now, you can still maneuver. You can still maneuver. You can work things out and find a way, and you can still make moves right now. But you see Europe. You see what Europe's doing. So 2 years, maybe it's gonna be super difficult. And then once things really get serious, no, you're not gonna be able to. But right now, you can maneuver. You can. Nobody's starving to death. Nobody's dying from not being able to do this or do that. Things look bleak, but yeah.
Do y'all think that war would be a lot more harder nowadays than it has been in the past? Because think about this. In the past, when we've had a war, you didn't have kids having these video games. You didn't have kids having these phones, or adults. Some adults, young adults, teenagers. You didn't have all these things going on. So if a war broke out now in the ways that it broke out in the past, do you think it would be a lot harder, and it would just be so much more mayhem because people would lose their damn minds because they would lose everything that they're getting so used to? You know what I'm saying? Am I being clear about what I'm trying to?
You mean like if they don't have their video game anymore or their phone anymore?
Back in the 40s, if there was a war, like, and you was hard up for food, or you worked out on the farms, you wasn't stuck in front of TVs and telephones and all this stuff. Now, if a war broke out and all this stuff was shut down, I mean, kids would lose their damn minds, man. Teenagers, young adults would just be going bonkers. They're so used to this now. It would be such a shock to them. I mean, would it be easier to conquer a people? Is it easier for these powers that be to put us in our place and have us bow down now because we wouldn't be able to handle not having the things that we're getting so used to?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe a part of the population would.
That's part of my plan, brother, to do without.
The unprepared might be able to be manipulated.
Seriously, to go without. That's part of my plan.
Or the unfaithful, or the people who aren't spiritual, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's what kind of scares me is the people who are addicted to the technology. Because, like, say there is a WW3, and a majority of the men, the real men, have to actually go and do some fighting. That leaves a whole bunch of beta wannabes and anti-Tifas and all them other cats. The draft dodgers. You know what I mean? That are left to run around this country. Pretty much, imagine right after Vietnam, the hippie era, but just what I mean, what we've seen 2 years ago, kind of thing, but escalated because there's literally nobody there to stop them. That's the main thing I'm worried about when it comes to that. It's like, oh, all the men are gone. We ain't got our devices to play on. Fuck it, let's go burn it down. You know what I mean?
Sounds like it's part of the plan. Part of the plan. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
Good
Man,
comments.
why we had to go so deep on all this stuff?
I don't know. It's a good conversation though. Makes you think.
I get it, man. I came in during sharks, and then Josh came in talking some grown folk conversations.
Oh man,
Josh always does that.
Right?
But it was good conversations though. Makes you think a lot.
Yeah.
That's just crazy, yo. Yeah. But hey, the craziest thing about all this is that this shit is happening right now. That's the craziest part, man.
Yeah, we're living through it.
We're seeing AI, we're seeing technology. The meta is coming. Like it's here. Europe. You see what's going on in Europe. Now you're telling me about Africa. You know what I'm saying? It's happening. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt.
And I'm so thankful that we have the fam here to help us ride this thing out.
No doubt. Press 1. No
Those
doubt.
connections, y'all. Get those hard lines established. This YouTube thing ain't gonna be here for very much longer.
I'm with Hutch. I'm with you, man. And I'm not like a mag type guy and stuff, but the more and more I think about it, like really sit down and think about it, yeah, you're right. Seriously.
You know, Josh, I have a question for you because I'm thinking about what you said a little while ago when you were talking about the good book and what the good book says and how, you know, when you read it in Revelations, what if you're a person who doesn't read the good book, who let's say the different types of religions out there,
Yes.
do you think that they also believe almost the same thing? That's kind of like AI is going to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So for me, it's kind of universal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You think it's universal no matter what
Like
denomination or what background you have?
yeah, like what I was saying.
Like Muslims, Buddhists, Hindus, they're all going to think the same thing about AI. And
They'll all probably notice what we just talked about. The fact that it is corrupting the kids. It is corrupting their society. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's corruptive. And they'll
so
probably be
everybody's
like,
on the same page when it comes to that. So it's kind of like, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
this can't be
That's a
good.
good way to get humanity to come together.
Yeah.
To fight
Yeah.
against
Well,
AI.
no, religion's one of those crazy things like politics. It's like as preppers, we're like, okay, we know that we might have to eat the bugs. That's part of our menu. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I don't want to do it. But bugs are on the menu. But then as soon as they come out with some I ain't eat no damn bugs. I ain't never gonna touch no bugs. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of things. You know what I mean? Same thing with religion. It's all pretty much the same thing if you actually do some looking. But it's one of those. Oh no, they said I ain't listening.
It's
to
just
them.
a different way of getting
You know
there.
what I mean?
It's all the same. It's just a different route.
Yeah.
You know, you take that route, I'll take this route, but we're all going to get to the same point in the same
Right.
place,
Yeah.
right?
Y'all know we rented this movie, right, from Amazon. It's a new movie. Nisi, you got to find out what the name of that movie was. Can you look it up real quick? Because I don't want to tell everybody and not know the name of the movie. But what it was is people walking around. It's a new movie that just came out. And what it was, people walked around and they had zero privacy. When you looked at a person, all their information popped up as if you was looking at them on a computer. Above their head was a list of their name, age, where they come from. Like, nobody had any privacy. It was a wild movie. Y'all should check it out when y'all get a chance.
What was it called? Oh, man.
Oh, I don't know. It's a new movie. What the hell is it called?
It has Clive Owen in it, right?
Yeah, yep. And it had that girl in it, too, from...
I don't think it's new, though.
Oh, was it Anand? Was it Anand?
Oh, yeah, Anon. A-N-O-N.
Yep, that's what it was, yep.
Yeah. That was odd. It was a really odd movie.
It was a crazy movie. And what they could do was... And you know how we always talk in this community, we say that they'll let us know things before it happens. If you look at this movie, they could actually there was this girl running around and she could take memories out of your head to where other people couldn't see. Because like you could see where a person was and you could go back and find out if they did this or did that. You know, to protect humanity, we need to know everybody's everything to make sure crime doesn't happen and all this kind of crap. Man, it was nuts to think that this could, with everything, with all this technology and all the things that I see happening with these phones and computers and all that, to think that this could possibly act. And then you think about Elon Musk with the Neuralink and all these things, man. Imagine that. Imagine a world with no privacy whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's what the powers that be, they want to know everything about. They want to know. That's why they put social security numbers on us. That's why they want our fingerprints. They want every information they can have about every single person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it was like that movie we talked about where you can see each other's thoughts. Like you can ask them, rewind that back what you saw today. What movie was that too? I can't think of the name of it.
There's
Where
been
the
a couple
wife
like
can see
that.
what the husband did or said.
I can't remember. I can't remember the name
Yeah.
of that damn movie.
Wait, the same movie you guys were talking about?
No,
Totally
this is a
different.
different one.
But it's almost like the same premise where you can see the other person's thoughts and what they saw during the day because everything is in their brain.
And you could rewind memories
You
and
can
watch
rewind
them.
memories and watch them.
Like, let's say you had a one night stand and you wanted to watch it again. You could actually do it. You could rewind and go to that point and sit there and watch it and stuff. Like, it was
Yeah.
crazy. But you could get busted for cheating. Like, if you cheated, your wife could
It's
bust
there.
you.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's one with Hugh Jackman out right now in the red box. I can't remember the name of it, but it's got that British black chick. She's in it too. I can't remember her name. Not Zoe Saldana, but the other one that's kind of like her. And it's
Sandy Newton?
Dandy Newton.
yeah, it's that exact same thing. To where they've got a rental place. To where hey, you want to come vacation and we'll replay a memory for you and record it and all that. It's crazy.
Really?
Total
P-
recall.
POTB, but we're not talking about Anand, though. There's another movie that is kind of like Anand.
Yeah.
It has some of the same things about it.
Yeah, I can't think of the name. Now I'm sitting here like Googling the heck out of it because it was.
I can't
really
even remember
weird.
who the hell was in it.
I think it were no-namers. Like it wasn't anybody.
That one with Tom Cruise, that wasn't going through memories. That was intentions, right? That was
Yeah,
future.
Minority Report. Yeah, but they could see things that are going to happen. They stopped crying before it happened.
No, there's another one. There's another one, Pop B, that has the same thing. It's a whole nother movie.
Yeah.
And it wasn't on, and it wasn't that whole movie, but it still had the same thing where you could, in their eyes they could rewind and see shit and catch each other doing shit, and they would show up to a party and find out things. It was weird, man.
Yeah.
Recall. Hey man, I hope our future doesn't look like that, like Demolition Man and Total Recall. Oh no, hope
Yeah.
it doesn't.
The only option you've got is full-blown off-grid. I mean, like, if the technology is something that actually scares you, then full-blown off-grid is the only way to go because they're going to make internet a utility pretty soon. They're running 5G across the entire country. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You ain't going to be able to hide from it, so you're just going to have to hide from the entire world. That's really
Well, I think Demolition Man is right now. We just ain't living underground.
Right.
The rich, they get to eat swordfish and lobster tails and caviar, and they don't ever have to eat at McDonald's or Burger King or, you know what I mean? Like, it's already here. But I think it's going to get worse and worse and worse. I don't think humans will ever let humans be equal. I don't think it's just in our nature to not do it. We're always at war with each other. It's so easy to divide us. That's why media and everything has such an easy time keeping us, with fists in each other's faces, man. Because it's human nature to want to be the best and make sure everybody else ain't quite as good as you are or some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We're in it.
I'm trying to Google that doggone movie.
Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I can't even think of an actor or actress in it, but man, we've been going 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours on Thanksgiving. Now it's Black Friday.
Yeah, it is, right?
It's officially Black Friday. Y'all be careful out there. If y'all going shopping, y'all gonna be out here in these places with all these crowds of people, man, be careful. We're not in times of peace, let me tell you. And I know y'all know that, but
I'll cut you for a toaster. Man,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
I've been cussed out by many gray hairs.
Yes, sir.
They don't give a damn.
It's rough out there. I don't have any money.
Mindscape? I don't think so, POTB. That don't sound familiar.
Oh, I know what it was. It was an episode of Black Mirror.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, the entire history of you. It's a Black Mirror episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had implants in their head or behind their ear and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Craziness.
Yeah.
Well, look, y'all, we've been going 2.5 hours. I got to do a whole nother live tomorrow at 10 o'clock, Friday night live, 10 o'clock. Maybe we'll dive back in, man. If y'all want to hang out, y'all are more than welcome. I'll shoot y'all the link. You know that.
I had such a good
Everybody
time.
in the chat, y'all want to
Thank you
come
for
hang out
having me.
tomorrow night? We're going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Nisi?
Thank you for having me. I had so much fun.
You're welcome.
It was such a good conversation. Oh my
It's
God.
fun.
And
It's
the chat
fun.
was wonderful.
I like it when you jump on. Chat's
Aw.
always wonderful, babe.
I
Chat's
know.
always
I
wonderful.
love the chat. They are awesome.
But
Hit those
I hope
thumbs up.
all y'all had a great Thanksgiving and everything. Anything y'all want to dive into before we do jump off? I don't have to rush off in 30 seconds or nothing. Anything? Anyone?
Bueller.
Bueller.
I'm just hanging out with the cool kids, man. You got a hell of a chat going on. All the
You
best
too.
people. You know what I'm saying? It's hey.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Thank
Prep
you,
up.
Good Al.
Virginia Roots. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All these wonderful people. Thank you, Val.
All right, well, we're going to call it. We'll be back tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, Friday Night Live. We're going to do the damn thing, man. See what's up. We're going to keep those EWPNs coming, too. We didn't try to do too much. Today is Thanksgiving. We don't want to bring bad news on Thanksgiving, but there was some out there, though. Somebody dropped EWP. I know Hutch dropped one in the EWPN channel. But anyway, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight on this Thanksgiving. Much love to everybody. Be safe out there tomorrow if you go shopping, and I hope we see all y'all tomorrow night at 10 o'clock Eastern
place.
Standard Time, 10 p.m. We're going to do it again. We're going to get it in.
We got a date.
Yes, indeed. Thanks, everybody.
Happy
No
Thanksgiving,
doubt.
y'all.
Stay
Bye.
safe.